Ladies and gents, welcome to Zelda Speedruns 2 and Zelda 2, the OoT item randomizer standard weekly EU after yesterday's seed, which was tame for my standards. I thought, hey, you know what? Let's do this again. Let's get the EU folks and let's show them how it's done. But we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, let's actually go to the layout and let's say hi to our commentators, to Levi and to Shawnee, and to our trackers, to Siberian, to Desta, to Ginger Sonny, and to Melcree. Take it away, folks.
Hello there, everyone. How's it all going?
Hey, friends.
Got a double barrel Trace Seed this weekend. I'm like, whoa.
I'm not
Buckle in. To be honest, I'm scared for the runners, but I'm not scared. I mean, because all of this sounds like it's a runner problem, really, to be perfectly honest. So, but I did the NA last night. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll just kick back and chill and just talk about this one for a bit. Sounds like a much more fun idea.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it could be worse, right? Right?
Oh yeah, totally. So like Chaz was saying, it was actually quite tame, to be honest. I mean, the hints were absolutely, terrible.
That good, huh?
Chim in with the football conversation as. So,
Really?
yeah, apparently I have heard the rumours that it is, in fact, coming home.
Oh, not you too, no.
Well, no, because the thing is, I will happily argue, right, that the thing is, everyone's, going on, saying football's coming home, yada, 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 and all that, but did anyone at one point stop to consider football's feelings on the matter?
Oh, for God's sake.
Maybe football didn't actually want to come home. Maybe you wanted to get away. I mean, did anyone think of that? No, because all the football fans just think of themselves.
I mean, they're all saying it's coming home, it's coming home. You have to remember, if it does come home, I have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
I know. I could make a joke about our Home Secretary, but I don't want to go into politics. But long story short, they probably just deport it, to be honest.
Moving everything on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, we've got 4 phenomenally talented runners in front of us. We have Emo Soda, Priya, Ryuken, and FCS. So.
No, it's a sunshine. Well, we needed something to wait until the run starts. So what we got? Valero song start.
Interesting. That's a free song start. However, it's they are starting as child.
I mean,
as well.
Valero will still be useful to get around a bit more. What's concerning more is that stone start.
Yeah, so I can imagine a very, very quick DC play, and they are off.
Oh, wow, okay, good start.
Yeah, that's a very, very convenient spot.
Yeah, you can farm some money if you want to, head straight to adult if you're really desperate.
Yeah, FCS.
We get hits.
Going straight for Skull Mask from FCS.
I mean, if you're in the area, grab the key mask, it's free.
True. Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of make a little prediction here that I think you're gonna see the runners gonna do basically the ranch in the valley in the lake, because with the scopes turned on, that's so powerful, especially with Deco Tree closed.
Okay, so our first bunch of hints are Market Foolish, River Chest in Water Effectively Foolish, 50 Skulls Foolish, and Vanilla Song of Time. So it was going well until that last one. Admittedly, I am overly used to League settings, so Song of Time's a lot more scary, logically.
Yeah, not too bad with these ones, with a lot of the tricks sort of enabled, so...
I'd also like to make a nice shout out to Song of Time being noted as the OOT song when we have River Chest functionally dead at its small key. To be fair, actually, having the River Chest be a small key is actually really interesting information, because it means that Dark Link and the boss key chest also can't be small keys. Because they're all 5 key locked in a 6 key dungeon.
Yep, exactly. So I think the general rule of thumb is just that only one key can be locked behind keys, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, especially specifically the 5 key locked checks because of how. Well, you can't really have 2 keys behind a 5 key lock in a 6 key dungeon.
Yeah. Water Temple's fun. No, I tell a lie, it's not.
Water Temple's okay, but Spirit is worse.
Oh, nice strength for Ryu on the scrubs.
Strength upgrade in the Scrubs Grotto and a Minuet song in the actual song check. Ended up not to mention that immediately because Water Temple kicked in. Thank you, Water Temple, very cool.
Also, the thing is, if people want to bail out of doing Valley Lake or whatever, that's actually that's the perfect song to do it with.
Wait, what was that? What did Soda find? Oh, Spirit Master. Oh, that's a wallet. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Nice to have early, if I'm honest, especially in a scene where you need Scrubs.
Yeah. It's essentially all you need to do is find one huge rupee, and then you're taken care of pretty much for the rest of the seed. So.
True. Unless you do go on Tunic, in which case you'll have to add another one.
Yeah, that's fair.
But can we all agree that Spirit MQ is the worst? I mean, in vanilla keys, you have to start with 3 to make it work. So I think we can agree on that one. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, regular Spirit key logic's absolute mess. So, and yeah, let's screw it. Yeah, let's change it. Yeah, let's make everything much more complicated. Yeah, yeah. So I will happily support this Spirit key. Master Quest Spirit is goddamn awful.
Just start with all the keys. Sorted. Don't
Easy game.
I mean, you could do that actually.
I think it's called Keezy. And ZL on Sarias as well, lying around.
Nice. That's not bad, actually.
50 is still dead.
Actually, 50's alive. Because we aren't killing the skulls, so they're still alive.
See what you did there.
Well, logic is sound.
Yeah, no major skull hunting today. That's good.
Sort of going down for the heads. FCS choosing to reset back to the market. Interesting.
Comms are a bit ahead. Is that bottom of the well was where the hero?
It was, and Fire Temple foolish. Hey,
oh, that's nice.
What's it before its medallion? every time I get a Fire Temple, any dungeon foolish, in fact, there can be a medallion. It's the forest medallion. I have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
Why?
Ryu confirming yes, that Fire Temple is definitely foolish. Big fan of that.
You're getting their strength. You know when they say give me strength, a lot of the time I don't mean it literally, but in OoT.
Yeah, that works. Goron City is where the hero too. Right.
Huh. I think I looked away for a second and missed that. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks so obviously both Emu and Ryu decided to go do Lost Woods checks. Have to get Minuet, absolutely fine strat, nothing wrong with that. Ooh, and we get Midos.
Also fine.
That's a letter.
That's letter. That's definitely a letter. That's vanilla.
A condom. Always do the safety fox.
Actually, 2 vanilla checks in there. Interesting.
But yeah, we got FCS doing the Valley Lake route.
Yep. I don't often do Valley because I'm very good at putting stuff off. Explains a lot about it, really.
Yeah, I think with Deku being closed, I think this becomes really, really powerful because I think because with closed Deku, there's like 6 less Fear Zeros on that one, so the other one sort of gets stacked up a bit more in terms of importance. So you've got 2 in here, and then you've got lake, which normally you would only really have sort of maybe one check available, and you could peek another one. But with scrubs on, it's like you've got an extra 3 checks there, so it actually becomes really, really powerful. So you've pretty much got like 6 easy checks and a handful of hints as well along the way.
No Frog Symphony today. Frogs 2 is dead. A little disappointing, really. One day we'll see a Frogs 2 seed actually be relevant again. One day.
I think you need to look to the multi-world tournament. Frogs.
I have trouble enough keeping up with 4 seeds. I want to keep up with 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot. That's a watching nightmare.
I mean, it's fun to watch, just not if you have to commentate or track over it. Was that right hand or left hand? I saw Colossus' hand on the other side.
I kind of missed it, yeah.
It's definitely one of the hands. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a handy hint to have.
Hey, see what you did there.
Didn't catch that either. Wow, okay.
But was that a hook shot on the lake?
I didn't quite get to see it. Probably.
It looked blue, but it looked pointy.
I mean, those are both qualities the hookshot possesses. I really hope no one here does F-boot stuff. It'd be a shame to have to DQ them. Okay, so FCS here being efficient with their checks.
They didn't do the scrub. Did they do the scrubs?
Not yet.
Yeah, but that definitely looked like a hook shot on the bottom of the lake.
If we're lucky, we'll get another look.
As it was a bit blink and you'll miss it.
Oh!
Nice claim check. We still don't have a hint for Begoron yet.
We're still early.
Yeah.
I don't want to have all the hints 10 minutes in. And that has happened before.
Yeah. Sometimes the dice just rolls just really nicely. Just like, here is all of our information.
Come on, Sonia, better than this. You got this.
Sorry, Emo's got this. Hasn't got this yet. But they have got this.
Okay, we are getting confirmation that it's definitely a hook shot.
Thank you, B. So that's information that none of the other runners have.
True. So Scale locked a hook shot, and I guess that scales up the need for one.
Yep. Yeah, he was just waking up. Yeah, you're quite right there. It's very, very early in the morning for him.
Ah, but Ewan doesn't know it's Foolish Market yet. They haven't seen the hint.
They're going to be mad. Oh, light arrows.
Well, they're definitely required.
Yep, need those. They are things.
And there's a hint. Did FCS see
and the pause.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky Emo. We've all been there.
Don't you? Nice.
Don't you just love full clearing an area and then finding out a hint afterwards saying that it's empty? Always feels good.
Oh, that's just showing off. Like this backboard star.
Look at the swag. Backwards walking kid in a time.
Alright, so we have our first adult transition. And probably our second in a moment. I gotta admit, that is some cool simultaneous backwalking there.
The sink! Okay,
and now we have our medallion check.
German. Shall Spirit Deku.
And off to Bolero. Also, we got lucky today. It's a stone fire. So no need to worry about having to go in there at all. Well, I say that.
Yeah, it is looking pretty off the cards. Nice prelude in the crater, but also looking at the top there, it doesn't look like it's shiny, which is my general rule of thumb. For that check, it's basically if it's shiny, it's bad. If it's not shiny, you have to look at it. But couldn't see it being shiny.
Yeah. Oh, that's Nocturne.
Emo just chaining songs together. Very, very nice. Oh, it looks like a stick. I think Ryu caught that.
Yes, it looks brown and sticky, and should not be able to stay there in that heat. Spirit Temple Way of the Hero. Well, this is a medallion this time.
But if you have a fireproof stick, you won't be able to flame storage.
Then you would be able to. Oh no, you wouldn't, because the fire wouldn't stick to a stick.
Oh, was that Spirit Way of the Hero?
Yes, that was the Nocturne hint.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, that is actually quite interesting. Ooh. Emo showing us some lore. Look, I think you'll find that a fireproof stick is the opposite of lit. It's like not able to be lit by definition.
So yeah, it's in Graveyard. Probably going to see Adult Car, but we'll probably see Dampier before that as well. I'll be curious to see if anyone dips DC.
We have a single strength and that's it for it, right?
Yeah.
I can see it, yeah. Also, serenade of water in the Composer Grave. As chat is pointing out, that does kind of mean that lake advantage is now gone.
It's just a matter of time really until we play it and check it. But it would be, they would have to check it as child though.
True.
So
Yeah, this child is significantly easier now. Good news, the graveyard crate is vanilla. One less bean to buy. Alright, everyone get your guesses in. How fast do you think these Dampier races will be? I'm gonna have to guess we'll have a 52 somewhere in this.
yeah. Oh, he was doing well. I'm going to say 51.
47. That is actually that is like what, 1 second off best possible?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, 147 is now impossible. Oh, someone guessing 50 or 52. Wow.
Yeah. I'm regretting my 51 bet for Emo now.
Oh,
Damn.
40.
Solid.
It was either 50 or 49. Congratulations, you win today's ego points.
Don't spend them all at once.
Won't really do anything, but it make you feel better. You won the satisfaction of being right. Unfortunately, it has no monetary value.
I'm gonna get to see our windmill song now.
Oh wow, okay. Well, that's useful.
Yep. Easy Spirit and another song. He must be really chaining these songs together. It's really working out.
If you get a second strength, that is potential of accessing your way to hero in Spirit Day. Maybe. And we're kind of lucky that Frogs 2 is there, because that is now all 6 warp songs.
Nice.
One child song.
And no hiking today.
No, not at all.
Mm.
It could get even better. We haven't seen the adult save warp yet, I don't think.
No, we haven't, no.
So it could get even better.
Yeah. It's basically just Emo and Ryu are just chaining the songs together. They're pretty much on the exact same path right now.
And I had to stop myself there, because I was about to say what he was doing isn't in logic, and then I realised this isn't League.
Yeah.
Is that actually logically possible today?
Manaru has a slingshot. Goma's in logic. Once we find a Kikiri sword.
Yeah, because that's important. 40 gold is dead, yes please.
Nice.
I can think of at least one person in the community that would be sad at seeing skulls dying after him, right?
I mean, does anyone really like skulls? Like, really?
I think I see one person. But yes, Emo also getting themselves in a very perfect position, having 81 rupees to buy an 80 rupee shield, just so to leave CAG.
Oh, the shopkeeper gives him a discount too. How good's that?
Wow, 60 rupee shield, that's actually a really good discount.
Yeah,
That's like
and the thing is...
the RNG left in the game. Today.
But the annoying thing is, it's just like you still need to have 80 in order to actually buy it.
Yeah.
Because if you have less, because if you have less than 80, you just says no, you haven't got enough.
Not enough.
Nope, you too poor. No protection for you.
Korea now seeing their hookshot.
Yep. So where on earth is this skill then?
Spirit Temple. Calling it now.
Mm.
You do need both hook shots today. Because Morpher does need to be defeated.
Yep. But yeah, we are seeing DC dips
No
from Emo and Ryu.
No dance party today, I'm afraid.
Mm.
Previous dance leads to nothing important.
Damn. Ain't
Also-
no busting moves today. Dang it.
Also, welcome to the Dongo Graveyard, courtesy of Lantertown. I knew I heard Pokemon earlier, and now I hear more Pokemon.
Fair soundtrack is a bit of a banger, like.
He just had the Master Ball to catch King the Dongo. I'll be honest, if I had a Master Ball in this game, I wouldn't catch King the Dongo, I'd catch Morpher. Think about a blob that can become incorporeal at will, apparently.
I mean, it's just a Ditto prototype, really, isn't it?
Ooh.
The benefit of hindsight.
The difference being, of course, that Morpher can't really turn incorporeal. Not Morpher, Ditto can't turn incorporeal. I should also point out that my train of thought just disappeared on me. Mid-sentence. Why?
So not much of DC, to be honest, so far. Hoover up some skulls, yeah, no problem.
Good. Well, Party would also be a good shout, actually, yeah. If I lie. No, wait. Bongo Bongo.
An FC with a not quite nice rupee count, but soon.
Oh. The only time picking up the green rupee is acceptable.
Uh,
The only
hey, you
time.
leave Greg out of this. Greg's innocent.
Greg sucks.
Greg is minding his own business somewhere. Leave him alone.
Oh, hold on. Oh god. I now have the image of Bongo Bongo using belly drum, and that's terrifying. Reckon there first. Yes, very good. Who's going to play it first is my question.
Mm.
It should have been a good time for me to play it, having done all of DC that they can.
Honestly, it does seem to be right now that the runners are really choked by a lack of explosives. So if it's anything like yesterday, just do river. We'll be in the river. You'll be fine.
Emo going for a delicious jump here. Doesn't seem to want to work very well. I spoke too soon.
Oh, but with Bongo, he's actually he looks like he's sort of been hanging upside down. So actually, his belly would be like towards the back of what you could see. So when you like stun him, he's actually lying on his belly, on his chest, kind of curving up. But that's where his belly is. I'm helping.
Hi, helping. Oh wow!
Ha!
Did somebody call for a frog? Wait, what was that?
Well, that fire arrows? I want to say it.
Skullmask had something. I couldn't see what it was. But that's actually one of my favourite spawns I've seen. That's the frog warp spawn. That's what happens when you fail the frog.
Hmm.
That's cool.
But yeah, the sad thing right now is that because we've already found ZL, there's no ZL in Ice Cavern shenanigans to be had, which makes me sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. What's less unfortunate is this Froze Wind location. That's a good place for that.
Yeah. It's easy. You perfectly executing the glitchless strat to get that. Kak is where the hero. What a shock.
It's a secret to nobody.
Yeah. Water is wet. Sky is blue.
Birds fly, trees grow, and Kaku's way the hero.
Hmm.
And Song of Storms is at Requiem, which
cool.
would explain the Kakwe the hero. Requiem.
Yep,
in
exactly.
Storm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's probably locking man. So that'll be locking magic planes. Horse or long shot. That's quite a lot, actually.
I mean, if it's a scale in WoW, then that would do it as well.
Mm.
Yeah, Kakariko cannot be foolish in these settings because no song can be hinted foolish. Because of random spawn, random age.
Oh, Devon, ZL was on Saris. So ZL was pretty early, so we're all taken care of on that front. I missed what was at the bottom of the river there, but
I was looking at a different screen at the time.
Oh
Scale!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Scale, so aka hookshot.
That's yeah, that's progression.
That's pretty huge. Ryu has the patience of a saint dealing with these Octoroks.
I already got double defense. Be fine there.
I do a sensible option in killing
you kill that Octorok. You kill that Octorok dead. I mean, to be honest, let's say the slingshot does technically kind of count as a potential way the hero item.
It can do.
Yeah. But it's just not very fun.
Oh, you wanted fun?
Yeah, I'm playing the wrong game if we want fun, really. But it looks like Child Spirit didn't yield any keys, so we are definitely 2 strength locked out of Spirit.
Oh, Skullmask was Din's fire.
Ah.
Oh no, we definitely need that. I think. No, we need that. We need that.
I don't think Ryu. Well, Ryu has an aversion for Valley anyway, so I think it's only Emo. No,
FCS has definitely seen it. I think.
yeah, FCS, and I think Priya has been down there as well.
Sounds right.
Don't think. Not sure if the other 2 are aware.
Takawiko is still way of the hero. No surprises there.
Mhm.
Where arrows for Emo.
Do we know? We know that there's a hook shot locked by Scale in Lake. We know where said Scale is, which is in River, which, as Jack correctly pointed out earlier, is locked by bombs or hovers.
Or,
So that is potentially Scale lock Scale as well.
or another scale, yeah. Oh, no, that could be gold scale. Which adds another set of questions.
slowly unravels. Just logical mess.
We also know that the Skull Mask is Din's fire, so we do need to do that.
Mm.
And Dark Page Vanilla.
Yep. Oh, first try Dante. Oh, well done.
Impressive.
Skills.
Yeah.
Yep. Emo going straight for bottom of the well. No
I
messing.
do not blame them in the slightest.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, there's nothing stopping Bob back from being down here, so you can actually.
Oh,
and
absolutely not.
the bottom of the well is like 5 checks for. No, sorry, 5 minutes for 15 checks tops. Don't worry. Always a good investment.
Yeah, people saying bottom of the well is bad. No, I'm sorry. I can't.
No, I agree with you. Anyone who says that, yeah, they're wrong. I'm sorry.
Trick density is great.
Yeah, it's arguably the highest in the game, and especially for the length of time it takes.
If you're desperate for skulls, it has 3 of those as well.
Mhm.
It has the creepiest boss in the game. How could you say no to that? That last one was a joke.
It has drama.
And most of all, it doesn't actually have that many requirements.
Yeah,
You just
Storms.
need storms, ZL, and
and
a
explosives. Yeah, easy game.
I mean, you do need sticks to kill stuff, but
Yeah, but there's a stick in the pot.
there's a stick.
To the left as you go in. Yeah, it gives you a stick. It's fine. Well, it's nice. And there's
Logic
some nice
breakers.
shoes as well. Yay!
Only 10, but 10's enough.
Yeah, 10's ammo.
It was
only
5 a little more worrying.
Yeah, because there's 3 explosive lock checks down here, so easy peasy.
3, but one of them requires 2. Oh no, you have strength, it's fine. So really, realistically, you only need to use 2.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're smart enough with your key logic, yeah, be able to figure out.
If she's grabbing their scale, they already know about the hook shots. That are probably gonna go get that at some point soon. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I imagine it's very, very high on their list of priorities right now.
Also, we now have 51 on the Darpay count. So if we get a 52 or 48, if a nice little chain of them, you know? Wait.
Is that a flush? Is that a Dampier flush?
I mean, it's the wrong grave for a royal flush. Oh, Ryu, no. That's
Yeah, just a regular flush. You're doing Child Spirit, going to be disappointed at the outcome.
Was there a key back here?
Nope.
Oh, God, yeah.
Emo's already done it. There's Emo and Ryu are pretty much doing the same thing, just opposite order.
I saw the first chest and glanced at a different screen and missed a second.
Mm. No, I think the second was just. I think it was a huge rupee actually. So at least I got a full wallet out of it.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that. We'll be able to refund his shield loss.
Yep.
So it could be worse.
Just sort of didn't quite catch what was on the arch.
Oh,
there,
you
but I
gotta
don't
be
think it's any.
kidding me!
Well, what I miss?
Well, we found the other hook shot.
Wait, what was it? Where?
Dead hand.
Ah! oh, that's kind of spicy. What's that with the logical?
That's been a way to hear him.
Yeah, because what's the logical with that scale? So yeah, so chances are the one on the leg's probably a logical long shot. But that actually opens everything up, to be honest. And especially with those shoes as well, kind of taking care of all your explosive needs, yeah. If you do well, you're in a really good position.
Twitch apparently not having a good day today. Let me go on it. Authentic 1998 experience. Oh, I thought the game was 98.
Yeah. Welcome to the CRT simulator. Oh, hovers.
Those might also be Way of the Hero.
Yep.
Interesting. Wait.
That's the scale and logic.
Bottom of the well put both hook shots into logic.
Yep. Just like that. Hey.
I swear to God, if the basement is what the basement need to be to make this perfect? You have a scale to make this to wrap it all bits up in a nice little bow.
I'm trying to think. Emo's got one key, so they've used one key. Oh, was one of the chests hinted as a key?
Even Soda has not actually done one of the bomb block checks.
Ah.
Even Soda, that is a torch. You can't go through those.
I mean, you can roll through them. That's the thing, but you can't roll the bomb. But they get it.
No, they haven't made bombs that do that. Okay.
Yeah. So the other bomb lock check, that'll be your key. So that no. Yeah.
I don't think I saw Emo do the other bomb lock check.
Oh, hang on, no, because they've got two keys right now. So they'll have used one, yeah. So they found all three keys.
I saw a chest on the top left of the map.
Pierre behind a Goron tunic. I am really impressed with the actual colours of the tunics, by the way. We'll hark back to the days of S3 when everyone used to talk about the tunic colours. There's some very, very bonny colours on display.
There are some nice ones, actually, yes. We have pink on two of them right now, which is a nice little shade for it, for Goron tunic, if I'm honest. We got two pairs.
Yeah.
So we have the Darnpay Flush, the Tunic 2 pair. There's Ryukane's Din's Fire.
I agree, Priya is a nice one.
I do like that shade. Looks like it matches their hearts as well. Hey,
The cosmetics are fun.
buying a shield's a perfectly legitimate strategy.
Yeah. Oh, look at the woods.
That is that Forest Temple?
Yeah, that's Forest. Yeah.
Yep, hookshot's available.
It's Forest for Emo. Rio hasn't found that hookshot yet. I think not. At least according to their tracker.
They can
The tracker on their stream.
They can scarcely believe it. Didn't see what that big go on hint was. Big go on hint stone rather. I don't think so. I don't know. It never gave us like at all. But they have access to Serenade, at least it's not too hard to get back to.
Yeah.
Oh, was that hint still next to Bigor on the Bigor hint?
Nice.
I didn't get to see it properly.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with just checking it while you're there, though. "40 is still dead, to the relief of absolutely everyone."
Yes, everyone. There's clearly nobody here that is sad about that.
Have we had a 30 hint yet?
I don't know. People started saying 30 dead. I didn't catch a glimpse of one.
30 dead. Nice. Thank you, Chad.
So that is
Done.
just 10 and 20.
Yeah, but FCS just picking up the dins there. Solid work.
Are you heading into their well? Adult Spawn was fantastic. Adult Spawn was right in front of King Zora. It was Frog Warp. I think what sold it was the like the transition into it as well, with the little effect it had. That was really cool. Okay, I swear FCS picked that one up.
Yep, you're quite right. No one has checked chickens yet, so...
Good.
Yeah, Frogwarp's a really interesting one as a spawn point, because potentially with that one, because it puts you on the opposite side of the waterfall where you would normally have to play ZL to get into Zora's Domain, it can actually make it logically that Zelda's Lullaby is an ice cabin. But we still haven't seen that yet.
The only requirement for a location to be a spawn, to the best of my knowledge, is that you have to be able to make it a Temple of Time on foot, with no aid. So, anywhere where you can get a Temple of Time without any other tricks or items, it's fair game. So, Frog Warp, where you can just walk through the waterfall, walk down river, walk across field, it's pretty fine.
Feels good.
Hilariously, this also means that Gerudo Fortress is completely fine.
Yep.
Because you
To
can walk into the valley, jump into the river, get to lake.
In fact, actually, I think we saw a match like that in season 4.
We did. We saw Child spawn over there.
Mm.
And that was actually logically required to kill the guard as a kid.
Yeah, that's awful.
It was my favourite little logical quirk. And it's probably what sold me on the idea of random spawns, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I'll admit, I was a bit dubious at first, to be perfectly, but I have warmed to them. Like, the only problem is it's just the dice roll of just whether they're any good or not.
How long do you think it'll be until Emo realises? Right there.
Nope, you poor. No checks for you.
It's great, but you need the money.
Yep.
The money helps. Sorry, I don't want to just interrupt there, but that needs to be brought up.
Yep, Link, you're a hero of, you're the hero of time, going back in between.
They're already offering you a massive discount.
Yeah, and you know what, get a job.
That grotto normally requires 100 rupees. I believe it's a 40-40-20. I could be wrong, of course.
Not 100% sure, but thankfully they're all affordable, so only 10. Oh, vanilla prices. Well, random prices is easily the worst one, so...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The only
No one
requirement
has to...
is it has to be less than 100, but that means you can have 99, 99, 99, and... Ugh.
Yeah, nobody got time for that. Well, I'm sure somebody has time for that, but I don't.
Yeah, I play Rando to not have to think about money for a little while.
That's why we play video games. Don't make me think about money. Don't ruin my immersion.
But my immersion.
Okay, so we got FCS in Source Domain. Have they handed the letter in? I imagine they'll have handed the letter in.
The letter.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Emo gone back has actually paid off. There's some shiny iron boots.
Yes. I would want to wear them right now, though, because they would be rather superheated after being on the opposite side of lava. Let them cool down a bit first.
Yeah.
I always wondered how the scrubs there survive. Can't be the best environment for a creature that appears to be made of a tree.
Yeah, although to be fair, I always kind of wonder, because Worst Scrub, which thankfully is turned off in weekly settings, which is the one in Death Mountain Crater as a child, why on earth would someone decide to set up shop there? Obviously, they get no footfall, so I don't even know what they're selling. To be honest.
It's a very valid point, that, honestly.
Yeah.
Chat also pointing out that one, Cat Jam. I will always be a fan of Banjo-Kazooie music. And two, the time bit's probably a way to hear it.
Yep, more than that.
Also, more choose on Frog One.
I mean, to be fair, when it comes to like the custom music packs and things like that, I think probably one of my favorite metrics is, does it pass the Forest Temple test?
Yes.
Yeah, so I believe it was Yoshi Kiyono who actually pointed this out to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, yes. It's just like, you know, if a song actually is a good song to have in the pack if it passes the Forest Temple test. If it doesn't pass the Forest Temple test, it shouldn't go in.
Another bow in, I think that was River Storms? Didn't see
yes.
what it actually was. It was a 2-scrub grotto. And River Storms makes the most sense.
Yeah, if it was on FCS's side, yeah, it was
Oh my god, that emote is so cool. Just the dancing Stalfos.
Damn. Stalfos got moves.
I'm not sure if this is advanced movement tech from Emo or controller struggles.
Yeah.
I can emphasize the Emo point. Whatever the word
Seems to have sorted out. Good for them.
CDRNG, that's what it was. Well, good news everyone, we've got some exciting, engaging content for you today. We've got double forest, double well.
Yay!
Another 2 pair.
Just the kind of thing that everyone should subscribe for. I don't know, do we have any sub-goals on at the moment? I'm a little out of touch.
Double forest, well. Oh my god. That's great. That is actually great. Well, so yes, it does turn out that Gruntilda has moved into the Forest Temple. I'm not going to try and rhyme, because I quite frankly haven't got the time. That's the one you get, I'm afraid.
Good point and well made. Yeah, just kind of trying to consider it, just like, because this is, as a runner myself, this is kind of like the point when you're in Forest Temple, just because automatic pilot kicks in, and then you start to think about and consider, where the hell are you going to go next?
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what options that both of you and Emo have.
I was go-moding through Forest Temple yesterday, and that room that Ryuke just beat?
Mhm.
Yeah, I forgot to do it.
That's an oops.
Top one, I'm like, oh.
That's a paddling.
Oh, we see the new chest. Okay, it was nothing. Even may have done it and just reset it, I didn't notice. That is true, but hookshots do not lock each other specifically. But you need both to beat the game anyway, so they can still both be Way of the Hero.
Yeah, and the thing is, well, because if either the runners who haven't done Child Lake find Boomerang, because bear in mind they've got Serenade, they're going to get totally bailed out because obviously with Voodoo's being in Midos, because the quickest way to go to Jabu, play Serenade, go and swim, and they go, oh cool, there's Longshot, brilliant. It just depends on how long people put off the scrubs in Goron City. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget they exist sometimes.
Oh god. Scrubs, I used to really like Scrubs, but I forgot what half of them were.
Yeah.
Like, my favourite Scrubs to try and routine are the Dodongo's Cavern ones, and which ones aren't in weekly settings?
Those ones!
Yay!
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I totally kind of appreciate why I've chosen to at least try those settings out. So, because to be honest, DC's with the Scrubs on is so overpowered.
Oh, I get the reasoning. I just not a big fan of chopping out like a quarter part of a setting piecemeal.
Yeah. So, for those who aren't aware, it's basically Scrubs are on, but we're Scrub in Death Mountain Crater and Child, that's turned off. The Scrubs in Dodongo's Cavern are turned off, and also the Scrubs in Ganon's Castle as well.
Well,
the rest of them are all left on.
Clearly, what we need to do is turn off all those pesky checks that are in normal weeklies and just go all sanity.
No, I would officially like to announce my retirement from running Ocarina of Time Rando. I'm going to go and do something better with my life.
Good old First Weekly, why not? Meanwhile, we're seeing some very... Oh, no, it's not all sanity, it just... Oh, MCS, I believe, was the first one to get that long shot.
Also, that was I don't know if anyone caught that, but that was a very, very smooth transition from the push block room into back into the courtyard there with the hover boots from Ryuken. That was very, very smooth.
It was a pretty good run, I'll admit. I don't normally do that. I normally push the blocks and then go from the top.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, he just made that look like, oh, that was just quite pleasing on the eye. Solid work for you. Solid work.
Applause.
Yeah. Weekly's turned into all saddies. Everyone suddenly starts playing MMR. Which, if I heard the rumours correctly, there is a Season 2 qualifier later on today for MMR tournament. So for those who enjoy your Majora's Mask randomizer.
We go and have a quick peek. We have the 11th. Yes, there is indeed.
I have heard the rumours. Unfortunately, I am morally obligated to watch my country play in a game that I, in a sport that I don't really care too much for. I just feel morally obligated. So. It's going to be one of them things where people will ask you in about 10, 20 years' time, where were you in the final? And I'm just, I would like to say, you know what, I did actually watch the match. It's the only reason I'm doing it. That and I get to drink beer, so that's fine.
Hooray, beer.
Yay. Exactly, Gigi, exactly.
I have a
It's just me. Yeah, everyone, don't remind Shawnee that he's Welsh.
I am more likely to root for the team with the better fans.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't. Look, I worked in bars for 8 years, right? And obviously,
I'm so
Like in England, it's just like football mad, and quite frankly, I'm so grateful that I don't have to work today. So shout out to those who work hospitality because they're going to have to put up a ton of crap.
Oh dear lord, yeah. That's Sunday as well. So my only problem with the fans that are going to watch it is good luck getting home.
I tell you what, because one of the most nonsensical things that I've seen some people do, right, is like, because England are playing Italy today, and it's like, they're boycotting like pasta and pizza because England are playing Italy, and I just kind of just thought to myself the other day, because again, harking back to like working 8 years in bars, working football matches, having to kick people out, screaming at them because they're being absolute morons. I'm just thinking to myself, well, it's a good job we're not playing Colombia in the final, then, isn't it? There was a joke in there.
Would be honestly pretty impressive if England played Colombia in the Euro finals.
I know.
It would be quite impressive.
Yeah, but yeah, just something to bear in mind if anyone turns around and says stupid nonsense like we're going to boycott spaghetti.
Although, to be fair, Australia's in Eurovision, so anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Or choose for Priya in what appears to be... Oh! Dirty Stories.
So I've been too busy storytelling. Have you actually found anything in Forest?
I don't think so. We can't find anything here. It has to be a small key. Also, I'm probably obligated to mention that Blue Ghost is in fact Best Ghost.
I have no strong feelings either way.
Yeah, but it is quite easy to space out in Forest Temple. I do kind of feel bad for it, but at the same time, it's Forest Temple.
Yeah.
Got many ways to speed this one up.
But yeah, obviously Emo's just done the final check. That could possibly be a key. So everything else after here is everything is an item potentially.
They have the boss key as well, so yeah.
Mhm.
Chat is oh right, okay. That's
I'm glad the penny is dropping.
I wish I didn't get the Columbia joke.
Although, to be fair, right, I actually cracked that joke to my mum the other day, and bless her, it was the most wholesome thing she's ever turned around and said. Well, just like, well, if they don't want to drink their coffee, that's entirely their business. And I'm like, aww, you're adorable.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new extravaganza triple Forest Temple. Someone has to hype it.
Yeah, woohoo!
Woohoo!
City called Columbia. I'm sure they're not.
I mean, let's be real here. People are morons.
Yeah.
It's just find the ones that are least less moronic that you want to spend time with.
Yeah, quick, someone ping Bobby. In fact, no, don't ping Bobby. Bobby's probably fast asleep.
I believe Toggle City is new. We've seen the Drunia hint. We haven't seen anything else. Which is all quick, so I don't see a bomb bag in anyone's inventory right now. Oh. Oh god, yeah. Oh no. Oh, why? Why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah, you kind of struggling there.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate that spinning part with strength is no longer considered in logic?
That was just heartbreaking.
Because we have to put up with this nonsense, okay?
You know what
It's
happened
bad.
there, though? It just bounced out.
Oh, might have got it.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Yes, Coffee Avenger, this used to be considered in logic.
I'll be honest,
And-
I thought it still was.
Yeah, and then everyone had turned around and just kind of went, "This is dumb, can it stop, please?" And then it stopped.
That's gonna... Yeah. You know,
And
I got
yeah, the thing is, nobody misses it. So,
just as a slight heads up for those of you watching wondering, what is the timing for this? If the cutscene starts as the smiling face is in front, you've got it.
Okay.
Okay,
No one misses it apart from B. Okay. No, B, you can have that, my friend. That is all yours. Consider that we call it the B maneuver now.
I can believe it.
To believe it. Hey.
The point gets less casual if you have to spell it out.
Oh.
That's like casual wizard school teaching there.
Mm.
Nice backflip on for Switch.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a yump? The Mario World speedrunner show up.
I mean, to be fair, props to Pierre for actually, like, you know, grinding this out. Much, much more patient than I am.
God, Peter. Oh! Oh!
Link, absolutely, you know, hero time, you know, hero for all of ages and all of eternities. Awful basketball player.
Just can't do the free throws. That's the problem. Link, does that mean that Link is the protege of Shaquille O'Neal?
Too short.
But can't do free throws.
I've done nothing but talk about football. Oh,
and that
boy.
is, in fact, a very niche joke that very few people will get. That's gonna be Bomb Fell, which we... No, it's triple green. Okay.
Going again.
Oh no! Oh no! Emo missed a shot. That's never happened before.
That'd be fine. Ah.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I mean, it's spinning. Am I missing something? Is spinning pod hindered?
I don't think it is.
Because we know it's where the hero, and we know that's answered by
Iron Boots.
Iron Boots.
But the crucial part is Priya does not have the Iron Boots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be doing
Oh,
it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh boy.
Don't prove me wrong now.
Go.
Oh,
Get some nuts.
It was the Snickers reward. It wasn't even a capacity upgrade.
Damn. That's a lot of nuts. And also, happy 1 hour, everyone.
Yes, welcome to the 60-minute mark. As we start a thrilling tennis match.
Go on, Emo. Knock him. Get in.
Hey.
Hey.
I believe if my knowledge is correct, there's actually a thrilling tennis match happening today as well.
Oh yeah. Go sports. Sports is occurring.
On.
But Rando is better.
You know what? At this 1 hour mark, let's take a moment while Soda realizes that.
Oh, there's a boomerang. Oh, boomerang found it with someone. Yeah, someone actually ping Bobby now.
That's actually kind of big.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Because
Wait.
Emo's got a go back child,
Wait,
play Serenade, and then discover where the long tray is.
what was that? What was Ryuke doing? Oh, okay. That's,
Oh, is that the one cycle?
that's
It is.
interesting. I need to give that a go at some point.
Ryu has skills. I mean, Ryu's top 32. It was top 32 in season.
I
4.
didn't know that was the thing you did. And since Forest Temple was Forest Medallion, we get Sarison.
Yeah.
Don't know
Ryu-
horse, interestingly enough.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter, we have a long shot we can cross anyway.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I mean, we all know Import is a ridiculous creature anyway. It's fine.
But, as I was going to say before the boomerang showed up and we were rightfully distracted, we we're taking a moment here to shout out our lovely volunteers for today. Our trackers, Ginger Sunny, Siberian, Bastar, and Melquig. I apologise if I butchered any pronunciations there.
Yeah, those. Everyone go and give them a lot of love because, quite frankly, they're the ones who actually do the work, and just the commentators just talk nonsense. So
follow our runners: Emo Soda, Priya 57, Ryukane, and FCS 35.
yes, there's a lot of talent.
Moving on here, by the way. My co-com here, Levi Belvedere. Semi-decent at this game. No, I do. You're great.
I've got a couple of tricks.
And that's all. Don't follow anyone else.
Don't you dare, Shorty. Please go give my good friend Shorty a follow as well, because he's a bloody magnificent human being, okay? So there.
No.
You put yourself down.
If
Not on my watch.
There's no pressure to follow.
But yes, it's the trackers who actually do most of the work. So, and also thank you, Trez, for restreaming.
Is it Trez?
I believe. Well, they set it up, unless Siberians took over. But they're all magnificent people too.
I'm gonna hazard a guess. It's our restreamer is Aero Razor, actually.
Oh, hi Aero.
Chat.
Sorry, Aero took over. Cool. Aero's magnificent as well, and you should tell them that they are.
You saying everyone is bloody magnificent?
Yes, I did. They are bloody magnificent.
something throwback.
I know, that's fine.
This scene was in fact rolled by everyone's favourite Trez. I'm not sure if there's actually another Trez for it to be a favourite. Oh, wow, okay. Nice tune.
Emo. Why didn't you play Serenade to go to Jabu?
Guess they want to do Frogs Round Away? Or get that scale? Because
that's the point. Yeah, they don't have a scale.
Yeah, they haven't been to River yet, so that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, the absolute sense.
Where are your locations? Bottom of the Well, Gorn City, Spirit Temple, Kakariko, Yawn. So here's our hints so far. We know all the skull hints are about as useful as we'd expect. Well, as most of us hope for, let's be honest here. Market and Fire Temple are foolish. Fires are stones, we might not have to do it. But OoT is strong attack.
Yeah, the likelihood of us having to do Stove Fire right now pretty slim.
I mean, until we find the hammer, then all to how to do it is 0.
Yeah, just, hammer just lying around and with a hero spirit, which we can't access just yet. That'd be fun.
Oh, God. I think you and I have different definitions of fun, my friend.
No, like I said, I will say all of these comments with the caveat of that all of this sounds like a runner problem.
Wait. Q Forest has made a hero? Where was that one?
Not sure, but we did find Ruder's letter there, so...
And that's all we found there, actually, so... Uh-oh.
Jabu's acquired. What do you think's at the back of Ice Cap, though? How dead is AD? Pretty much on life support, if I'm perfectly honest.
AD has, I believe, 1 potential requirement. And it is everyone's favourite check, which... I'm going to put this right here. Well, it actually has 4 potential checks, but that's what everyone cares about. River Chest in Water is hinted as a small key, so it is functionally dead.
Unless something's in toilet. It's pretty much the only thing that's kind of saving it.
River Chest is functionally dead. Toilet we have not seen a hint for. I don't think we will, if I'm honest.
I think we might all have all of us sometimes.
I'll be honest, I haven't keep track as I normally do, so...
No. I think I jotted my own hints down for like the first sort of 15 minutes, and then I just got settled in my chair and...
honestly understandable. So we've seen... I mean, water key logic is very simple. Get 5 keys.
Yep, pretty much.
No, if it's a broken seed area, you have to remember the very important fact that the boss key will be in central pillar. Because yes, I am evil. How could you guess?
Yeah, but FCS coming to the end of Forest, so we are done with our Forest Temple chapter of the broadcast today. Ryu opting to do more overworld cleanup. A bit more investigate what's going on with this Goron City we're the hero.
Oh, first try.
Nice.
Does it pay off?
Nope.
Yeah, of course not. Oh, God, yes. Oh, that was delightfully evil.
Yeah. So just as a word of the wise to the rest of the community, always be wary of suspicious plandos or strangers offering plandos.
Basically, if Aero offers you a plando, I recommend you check with your local trauma clinic. Mental trauma clinic.
Followed by a lawyer.
No, that's not fair, actually. Shouldn't joke about that.
Does look like Priya's just picked up their ball.
First
I can't cover it. Yeah.
Ryukane about to make the same error that Emo did earlier, but realizes before making it to the grotto. When it comes to routing, I normally have a very simple way to explain people's routing. They haven't got one.
No, I kind of get this particular one, the way they're handling the river right now. So, because it's just like you might as well just hop straight over. Or maybe they're not particularly aware of that you can get the chicken. I'm sorry, you don't need the chicken in order to actually get. Oh wait, no, you do. What am I doing? Yeah, I should not be here. But you can use the chicken. Sorry, coming the other way, coming up. Oh no, chicken gone. Bye, chicken.
I mean, it's not the worst in the world. You got what you needed from the chicken, and you have ZL. So if it goes to the domain next up the end of the world. Chicken must have gone.
Yeah, but if they haven't been up here, they're going to be very, very sad when they see FW. They can't get it.
Oh, true. I mean, let's be fair. I've had hinted FW, not picked it up and won the race because of it.
No, they've already got it.
It's like fun. Like the person I was racing one insists it's because they failed wasteland and left, but it was clearly the FW who did it. Was that always the main foolish? Was that Zora's the main foolish in Zora's Fountain?
Nice.
Well, at least you haven't got to unfreeze King Zora.
Yep, that's pretty much the only benefit because everyone else has done the other two checks. Ah!
That's really upsetting because he spawned right next to him as well.
Tag it.
Also, Ryu has found the iron boots and has elected to go directly to water without passing go or collecting 200 rupees. Honestly, not the worst play in the world. I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, even if it is just, the best thing about this is that you can go in, you can at least find the boss key. And then, but this is like thinking time. This is where you can strategize a bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Think about your approach.
I think the only check you can't do right now, other than the boss, of course, is the boss key chest in Logic.
I think you're absolutely correct, actually. I mean, they're missing a chunk of time, obviously, so that's River Chest off the cards. But yeah, they could do everything else.
It's functionally dead. Also, honestly, screw his enemy.
I mean, to be fair, they're satisfied if you can get the 2 quick spins off in a row. Very, very satisfying. It's just like, oh. But like, yeah. But if you miss one or they survive for whatever reason, yeah, they're a pain. Oh, but FCS looks like they're going into Goron City, so they may be just about to get their iron boots. So that will give them the ability to finish water. And there's a Kikiri sword in job.
Good place for that, actually.
The scrub. What singular scrub in Jabu? It's one of the few dungeon scrubs that's actually turned on.
I believe, if my logic and maths is correct, that is now logically 4 medallions available.
Yep. And we know what that means.
Forest, Jabu, Deku, and Water are all logically clearable. Including the slingshot. Don't get to
but also that opens Ganon's castle as well.
Uh-huh. And to be fair, actually, no, we already had 4.
But it's chat actually correctly pointing out there. No one's found a bomb bag yet.
True. We actually already had 4, by the way. I was wrong. We have Shadow Temple clearable.
With what magic?
Shut up. No one did anything.
Nothing to see here, officer. Actually, Daredevil, I completely agree with you on that sentiment. To be perfect, I think it just feels neater. I think, and it's much neater and tidier.
No, we just need to exclude them every time. Clearly.
But yeah, but actually, this is actually really convenient for Remo finding the Kikiri sword while still as child. So basically, just wrap Jabu up.
Good Deku.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I didn't get to see what was in the map chest though.
I don't think there's anything. Don't think there's been anything of note.
Compass chest is dead. I'm being informed there's a purple rupee.
Wait, did FCS not do... Hang on, they do have irons, right? They did do the scrubs in Goron City, right?
They haven't got... FCS has not got irons marked.
Yeah, not on their own tracker.
Or Goron tunic, actually, which is probably why they haven't done it.
I mean, fair. Didn't do... That might cost them.
That could be a concern, yep. Well, Lost Word Grotto is about as loopy-less as you expect.
But also, yeah, that does beg a question. Where on earth are our logical explosives at?
You ought to know, it's Spirit Temple.
But that would imply that, like, there are 2 strengths that aren't...
I mean, we do have access to GTG. And Fortress.
Yeah, that actually is a point. Yeah, a long shot.
Not there yet. Oh, but to be fair...
if it's on Stalfor's chest, I'm going to be livid.
To be fair, only one person has a long shot, so... 2 people, actually. Is that a long shot on Spirit? Can't see my letter on my tracker because the mouse is over it.
DC has been done. I don't know, has it been completed?
DC is half done. They went in with strength. Choose came after.
Yeah.
True. Well, to be fair, that might change in approximately a minute or two.
The FCS is back in Goron City.
To be fair, actually. No, we have a bow. I was going to say, by a god, should might not be a logic, but we have a bow to start to go on.
True, which is much nicer than trying to do it with strength.
Have we seen any skill checks yet?
No, I don't think we have actually.
Could be skulls.
I'm kind of getting the impression that, at least the impression that FCS is starting to feel a tad bottlenecked. They're starting to push for skulls. Ryu also getting skulls as well. I'm trying to think though, could Bombag be in Deku? Fritos was 3-0 and Midos.
It could
Was there
be,
anything?
yeah.
Yeah, was there anything bomb locking ball strength?
Ziel was on Minuet check. Minuet was on Ranch. So Ziel was Zarius check. So that's actually only 3.
So yeah, nothing stopping bomb, but yeah, nothing. Oh, your first logical explosives. It's that in Deku, which I like much more than the GDG suggestion, because basically it's it's the 2 lobby checks or Stelphos. Really?
No, we can go deeper.
Actually, no. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah. Logic is hard.
Well, we have long shot in logic, so.
Fortress rooftop. Let's go.
No, I'll tell you where it is. Right. It's on Horseback Archery 1000. We're at Pony Ice Karen.
Book. I mean, to be honest, with Choose, unless there's something on
I was going to say Nocturne check, but you need bombs for Shadow.
Yeah. And to be honest, that's kind of one of them things where, if it's there, it can stay there. Just as long as there's nothing on bomb tube bowling, it'll be fine.
And of
Could
course,
possibly go wrong.
I have to bring up the obvious thing that I know people in the chat haven't forgotten. Don't worry, I was going to get there eventually. Chickens.
True, we've seen chickens already, but maybe it's not chicken.
None of our 4 runners, to the best of my knowledge, have done chickens. Also, I think I called Bosky on Central Pillar.
Ah, yeah, I think you did actually. Yeah, I remember that bit.
That was before we had Iron Boots, though, so.
Yeah. But FCS is about to pick up their Iron Boots, which will give them something full clear water now.
Yep. We were going into a very smooth Jamu, actually.
Come on, Baronade, stay still.
Oh. That was a much bigger launch than normal.
Yeah. It's done. But yeah, we're definitely going to see Deku next. For me, most likely.
Yeah.
The only problem is, that's going to make him off in the long shot. So you're going to go straight at Deku.
Which one have they got? Is it the well one?
Yes.
I don't know, I think we go through Lake at least, if you haven't been to Child Lake yet. We'll see what happens.
But no, Devon, we have not found any bomb bags at all. bottom of the well, still we're the hero.
But was been full cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I see.
Nice bottle there. Am I ahead? I think
Aye.
I will do a big refresh. Click.
Had reports at Q Falls Raid here, and that was Furuto's letter. So clearly we go to WoW next. Not WoW, we go to Ice Cavern next, right? I mean, it's free to get there. Just go adult and save warp.
Hmm.
We have plenty of chews. Like, one of our runners currently has 29 chews at last check.
Yeah, who needs a bomb bag? Bomb bags are overrated.
We just haven't got the, what's it called? Blood bag. Oh, sorry. Blood right there.
Ryu's about to pick up the long shot.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Emo's doubling up on the having to do Skull Mask by combining it into their Deku play. Handing in their key something mask. Oh. Wait, is it? It's not time. Oh.
Nope.
I thought it was time.
So Emo is not a fan of chickens.
Well, F that side in particular.
Yeah.
I guess seeing a backflip, that makes sense. Ah, they realise they have forgotten a check. They've come back to do it. Oh, multiple checks actually. We didn't do the bomb rock one at all.
Yeah, I think they only did the basement one.
Which makes sense because the basement one is available with strength. Just, you know, a bit trickier.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, Evo's I know, is a big fan of random settings, so they're very, very much, they do an absolute ton of logical quirks.
Well, we have bow percent. The MT Fairy had the third bow. Slingshot is actually required to beat Goma. Because the B1 skip is not a trick that's enabled in Logic. Also, Slingshot makes the fight so much easier because you can just shoot the eye, she stays stunned for twice the length of time she would if you nut her. It should be really easy to finish her off then.
Also, Boomerang actually has the same effect. Boomerang is actually lays waste to Goma if you
Also,
have that before.
Also, hookshot, fun fact.
Yeah. Entrance rando's fun. Sometimes.
I believe the bow as well, but that's more obvious.
But yeah, if you ever miss the one cycle and you have Boomerang, yeah, just lob that up. Easy peasy. Just target. You don't even have to aim. It's great.
I mean, the 2-dot strategy is also a good one, yes. It's kind of nuts, though.
Hey.
Oh no, we're not gonna get this. Nope. Kind of unfortunate, but in the long run, probably better for them.
Yeah, to the forest temple.
Yo, Homie, thanks for the raid of 8. Welcome everyone to another EU weekly.
So we've got our last forest temple clear. We've got Ryu heading into Jambu.
I may not talk a whole lot.
Got Emo. I'm gonna get him Deku Tree here.
On ZSR,
Oh,
so
completely.
make sure you check that out.
Completely and utterly.
Got
And
Sean,
FCS
you
boosting
Ion
the
comms
global
this week.
economy of
That'll
Hyrule.
be a ton of fun.
Good for them.
I mean, you look at this and you tell me this isn't
Jeremy-
actually making infinite money.
You have Ryu, I think.
And you shoot it, and it turns like it's a loads of tiny,
I feel
tiny,
like I'll probably
tiny
do
ones.
last on restream, but
Gets a
it's
shield
okay.
for the trouble.
Yes.
But yeah,
Fire hinted in front of your adult spawn location. Not the worst in the world, honestly.
Yeah, thanks again for the raid, Hell Knight.
yeah, absolutely fine, pal. Just ask as many questions as you like. We'll happily help you out.
Yeah, we try and do our best to help people here.
Yeah, thank you. In the multi-world match, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hype.
But yeah, this Deku is going to be
Pretty basic
interesting.
settings.
I
feel
do think
like
your logical
players with
explosive is
better
going to be in
teams
here,
gonna win.
unless I've missed something.
I mean, there's still a few places they can be, but it seems like a most likely spot at this point.
So I think we have a good
Mm.
shot at that then. And if we win, then we're 4-1, and we're in really good shape.
A little
for
bit of
the
information
last
for
round,
you.
so
Ruto
if
is
we
the
don't
best
win,
weapon
then
in
we'll play
Javelin.
next round anyway,
Agreed.
so tiebreakers should be pretty good, I think, based on our opponents and how they've done.
I did have emails earlier on, and I believe they said welcome to I said they welcome to raid party.
Big round dead, nice.
Okay, here we go. We're
Next
entering
move
the Deku
closer.
tree.
New checks. Let's go.
See, for
Oh.
normal
Yeah, I think-
OOT runs, this would have been done roughly 1 hour 25 minutes
Thank
ago.
you.
Yep.
I'm not sure how long the rupee collecting phase is. You probably have a lot less stuff as well.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not hearing voices. You're fine.
Oh,
But you are. But we're all hearing it though. That's the thing. It's shared hallucination.
Barely audible.
So-
It's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm not trying to be too loud either.
Yep, so that even
I'll
it
have to
is in
figure out
fact
the audio
talking.
settings. They might have changed
Uh,
with the recent Windows update, so I'll probably have to fuck around with that a little bit.
I think the best bet
They'll
for
probably just make,
clean
like,
audio
the
might be
bigger
pre
or something.
but it seems though FCS and Ryu both have their cams on, so one could assume. When the scopes become standard, we're sort of experimenting with settings. So we're basically adding, I'm basically just adding them in just to try and shake things up and just see what people think of them.
yeah, this just came in at the start of June, sorry. As we have, which are Scrub Shovel on, except for the one in Deathlight in Quaker's Child, the ones in Denomina's Cavern, and the ones in Ganon's Castle.
It's basically because those areas are normally pretty overpowered anyway, so we didn't want to add to them. So
Also, apparently, I'm seeing murmurings of a vanilla slingshot, and I, for one, welcome our new slingshot overlord.
still no explosives. As far as there's an explosives locked, and therefore Jabu's not explosives locked. Now, by that definition, Deku is not explosives locked. Does it? Oh, that actually, I was just about to ask. But does anyone know if there's a key in the explosive lock checks on the cracked wall check in water? There's FCS. Oh, my guy.
Someone's already seen it, but I'm not. Don't actually see it as a key.
So
It's a key.
It's a key. Okay.
The 6th key is in River. You need that to get to the 5 key lock stuff.
Yep.
The boss key is in Central Pillar, which I believe is only 1 key lock. Or 0 key locked, actually. You have a bow. And Inspire.
I think logic.
I think logically, Central Pillar is actually 0 key locked.
I'm not too sure. That's where it gets a bit funny. Because the thing is, you can waste the keys. That's the thing. So
No magic within, it's true, but you still have the bow.
I'm not gonna lie.
So
Water logic is weird.
logically, you need 5 keys to reach Dark Link, River, or the boss key chest. So logically, you do need that key. But in practicality, everyone just uses 2 and saves scums it.
But that also tells us that first logical bomb bag probably isn't going to be in Garen's castle.
Or Water Temple. Although, to be fair, it could actually be in Garen's castle.
I mean, unless that is the 6th key.
We've already proven that boss key's in Central Pillar. And that's 0 key locked.
Are we sure? Because I'm sure you can. Because you can't waste that key.
You can get it without a key.
Yeah, but you can use the key to get in. See, this is where the key logic gets squiffy. Because you've just got to think of where can you waste the keys.
I'm pretty sure that Central Pillar is the one that requires the key. It's why there's a 5 key requirement for the other checks. Because it's like every key you can. But Central Pillar you can get it without the keys, so... Yeah, that's what I thought.
Central Pillar doesn't. Well, the more you know.
So as of the settings, as of right now, Water's clearable with 0 keys. You can't get it checked, but it's clearable. So as of right now, we can reach Garen's castle.
So,
and it can reach Garen's castle. The moment they peak the route, let's check. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah, because logic would still consider that means as a viable means of entry, of course, even if you did waste all your other keys. Right, I get you. That makes sense. Brain hurty! Thanks, Brain!
You know what that needs?
No.
I was going to say beer, but that might make brain hurt you more.
No, not just yet. No. I've got my coffee, so I'm alright.
Yeah, coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Of course, we are all just neglecting the obvious, right? The obvious is that there's a lens somewhere.
Oh god, no! Oh, I tell you what, I was doing the NA Weekly yesterday, and I actually was doing Shadow Up.
Sorry to interrupt for a second, but I think we're getting a long shot on Zona's side.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're all right. So, but I think I kind of thought I was in go mode at the time, like in the seed yesterday, doing Shadow, and there was Lens on Bongo, and I went to do the rest of full clear away the hero water thing, and that was where my long shot was. My long shot wasn't there. And part of me is I'm kind of running around to child cleanup trying to find my long shot. And I'm just like, oh god, please don't be on Lens game. I don't want to have to go back down to Shadow to go and get that Lens off Bongo that I skipped.
Oh.
that was
just a baffling one to me, because I'm still used to needing it. Even though I haven't needed it for over a year now. Probably longer. Remember Scrub Season 1?
Yeah, the good old days.
Back when Lens Everywhere was considered an actual decent setting.
No, Lens Everywhere was never a decent setting, Johnny.
I mean, you know what? You can have Lens Everywhere. Just let's start with it.
Just cancel it out. Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly, start with Lens is one of my favourite things. So I'm very happy we managed to get it into League. Because,
yeah. I mean, it does make sense, actually, to be perfectly honest. It is quite handy. Especially with those kind of tricksy things.
That was also, that was a perfect parody for you.
Ever want to know how to do complete fight parody? That's how you do it. You do it, you make it look good.
But yeah, quite honestly, Start with Lens, one of my favourite things is it doesn't actually change anything. It just takes one more thing out of the pool that you have to go scrambling for. It's not even that relevant because Lens isn't always that relevant.
Yeah, I think it's not really, I wouldn't say a problem, I'd say like a minor gripe is that because I always kind of forget that as soon as you get magic that puts Lens game straight in logic. It's available and I always forget. But there's Ryu with a 20th skull there, so we might be seeing them.
A new one cycle strat found with Handsome Ganon. Oh, another one? I know there's one that we saw Ryu doing earlier. Wasn't quite one cycle, but it was close enough. Got 4 with the first set of hits, then managed to get 2 with the second.
I'm kind of surprised Ryu's putting off Jabu for so long.
If it's the cycle that wait, legitimate ones, so you don't have to steal them again, is what you mean? Because if so, that's actually kind of cool. Boss key for FCS, who can actually clear the dungeon because they have Iron Boots and Longshot. Well, what do you mean you need Longshot?
Yeah, PS still missing their Iron Boots right now.
Yeah, the longer they put those off, they're going to start falling behind a bit, I think. Oh, that's actually a really cool strat, and I'm going to guess that I probably never really get it. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Water Boss Key is in the central pillar, so you'll 100% need those Iron Boots.
Yep. No gold scale entry shenanigans today.
You just have to grin and bear it. He says with a game that has 0 bears. How many bears are in Zelda games?
The bare minimum. I actually have no clue.
Priya here doing Darunia. I'm pretty sure I saw Darunia hinted earlier.
We have had this hinted.
Oh yeah. Boss of the World does not have any bears, no. What? I'm not wrong. Bottom of the World has no bears.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Morpha had a small key, by the way. So you actually do need to beat Morpha to logically get to start Lincoln Boss Key chest. I think we saw Boss Key chest was dead. Okay. What's with the one?
Aaron, nice.
In Water Temple, I mean, it's not logically required, but the thing is that they removed the lock on the door going up to the water switcher anyway, so you can get there anyway.
Yeah.
It's just what levels at bottom you are allowed to jump over.
Yeah, Randomizer actually removes 2 locked doors from vanilla, so 1 from forest and also 1 from fire, so they both
1
have
from fire,
spare
1
heat floating around.
1 from fire, 1 from water, you mean?
I thought that was what I said, but okay.
You said forest, which, if
Did
they
I?
remove a
Oh.
key from forest, please, actually. I'd like
Don't open that up, sorry. Words are hard. I keep telling you.
Is that a dog heat trade I see?
Oh god, it's Heaps. Who let him in?
Hi, Heaps.
Hi, Heaps. Thank you for the raid. Nice to see you, my friend. I do know Heaps very well, so I am allowed to be rude to him. It's fine. But absolute pleasure to have you in. And welcome, raiders.
Allowed is in quotation marks, of course.
I am not wrong. Love you, Heaps.
Okay, so Ryuke doing the significantly easier pot strat here. Well, I say significantly easier, still not easy, but it's easier than picking up a bomb flower for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, true. I mean, I honestly can't get over how nice it is to not have spinning pot with strength, considered in logic.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good decision.
It might not be the thing that comes up very often, but when it does, it just really makes things awkward.
Yeah. Just like, awful. Genuinely awful.
So why are we disabling frogs too, for the same reason?
Yeah.
That's my hot take of the day. Frogs too should be disabled.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than sort of disabling Sea Ride or whatever. Let's have a handicap match. But yeah, Ryu finally going and doing Deku.
Ryu is going through Deku Tree. FCS is doing Lab Dive. Free is doing Jabu. Soda should be finishing Water pretty soon. We're going to check it's going to be Central Pit. No, it's going to be Monkey Chest.
They may not have found the hint. Hang on, it was Boss Key that we had the hint for, or was it River Chest? My apologies. River, that's fair.
To be fair, having a River chest hint would actually make me more wanting to do this.
Yeah.
That looked like it should have worked. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a smidge too far right. But the principle was right.
But
I did quite like the putting the item, the hover boots on mid jump. I enjoy that. You go.
Vanilla slingshot.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
There's Priya getting Kakiri Sword, getting back in the game.
They are now able to butter that. Oh! Don't look, Thunder. Deku Scrub in field has your strength too. It's out of logic, but still nice to find.
Hang on a minute. That was in the same spot yesterday.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a bet.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Where do you think the bomb bag is? Bear in mind, to help you out, our foolish locations are Market, Fire Temple, and unadded Zorba's Domain. I'm going to assume that this bet is going to be for the first bomb bag found. So, as always, a more specific bet is better than a more general bet. So I'm going to bet. Let's Let's be mean and bet Shadow Trial 2. Because that is actually in logic.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh.
Ugh.
If there are any bears, I have for these hints.
So bet the bears have stolen them.
Do you want a bear with bombs? That one's terrifying. Someone's terrifying in the
I ain't messing with that bear. I was like, no, the bear's got bombs now. That's a whole lot of no, thank you.
All maps and compasses are started with. So Ice Cavern has 2 extra checks than you normally expect.
Yeah, you start with them all. So as soon as you walk in the dungeon, you can see at the bottom right, you can see all the items and the map there as well. So just frees up some checks.
So we are now seeing Spirit Temple.
New checks now. Good.
Bear in mind, Spirit Temple cannot have our first logical bomb back because of where the second strength was.
Unless the other strengths aren't cannons. Dun dun dun.
But it currently can't have our first logical bomb bag. So if always about it, just be aware that might not be the logical one. Although to be fair, I think we're better for the first one, not the logical one.
Ice Cap's not a bad shout, actually.
Ice Cap, good work, yeah. Oh, Hammer's also a good point. We haven't found Hammer yet. But to be fair, finding Hammer puts fire into logic.
Yep.
No! No!
This game's dumb.
No!
French vanilla mirror shields. Solid work. Solid work.
You know what's worse about that, right? You know what's worse.
No.
That's a mirror shield in Way of the Hero Spirit.
Oh. That's
it can
poop.
actually be Way of the Hero for the way to beat its own dungeon. That's actually hilarious.
I mean, I'm sure there was a run of races like maybe 6, maybe 9 months ago where it was just like Mirror Shield was like just in Spirit all of the time. Just people getting really fast times. It's just like
let's make life easier.
So,
Magic's not been found.
Nope, there has been no magics found. You found no magic, no bombs.
Okay, so Emo's going to be going into the Blue Warp here as Ryukane comes back in to beat the dungeon.
Yep. So
Ryu's right behind.
I think Ryu and Emo have actually been pretty neck and neck and very similar in their routing. FCS has kind of took their own path and it's actually they're doing alright, to be honest.
Well, that's the boss key for Spirit, so Spirit's now beatable.
I think FCS is actually in a good spot. So because they got Boomerang, they got Ruders, they can do Jabber whenever they want. They can go do Jabber, which will get them Kikiri Sword. So to be honest, are they just a magic from Gold Mode?
Ryukane is climbing. I thought Ryukane did Central Pillar. Not a bad idea though, honestly.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Proves how much attention we have or haven't been paying. Can Darklink have an item right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, Darklink I think has to be an item. Because River Chest and Small Key, we have the boss key. Oh, well, anyone at Bet Spirit Temple, I'm afraid first logical one can't be here. Unless it's a hammer, of course, but...
Yeah. I also take Light Trail out of the equation too. And outside Gaunt's Castle.
If they would bet Light Trail OTC, I'm sorry, but... We're probably seeing them, just not in logic.
It's Coffee Avengers correctly pointing out both Spirit Temple items are in Spirit.
Of course, yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, for God's sake! Close the bet. Close the bet.
Close the bet. We found it. We found it.
Oh, that's terrible. You had to logically beat Morpher to get the key from Morpher to get up there, by the way.
Disgusting. Who put that there? That's a stupid place for that.
Did Zero Stream die?
No. They're on the way to do,
Oh. Wait, no, they're right. Chat is right. That's bomb locked.
I was going to say, wait, hang on. Hold up, I wasn't copying a minute.
6 keys on river. That's bomb locked.
Yes. You say get them anyway. They did.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a bomb bag now. It's fine.
Yeah.
That took me a second to work out. Thanks to chat for prompting that one, but yeah.
Yeah.
That makes things even more interesting. Key on cracked wall, yeah.
Correct.
So we're still looking for the first bomb bag.
So we know it can't be Spirit. We know it can't be Light Trial or Outside Counts Castle.
We're ignoring the hammer for now. We're just looking at the bomb bag. Hammer puts quite a lot of these in. Doesn't put cracked wall in, crucially. So hilariously, if we get a hammer, it doesn't actually put that bomb bag straight into logic.
Water boss key was on Central Pillar.
Yeah. I mean, arguably the bet did say where's the bomb bag. It didn't say where's the logical bomb bag.
But Evo going for Garrett's Castle, so we are going to see some new checks.
True. Irons were
Central.
Go on City Scrubs.
Yeah, the middle one.
I'm going to scroll down and check something. Bet just says where's our bomb bag.
Yeah, Evo going to actually give us some new checks.
And
actually, this is kind of working out in their favours. Like, well, I mean, it depends how badly they want the bomb bag, really. I think.
4 meds isn't bomb locked. The bomb bag on Dark Link is bomb locked. That's what we're discussing here.
Yeah, 4 medallions are available without bombs.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's a better thing to put a bet on for, right? Because we've still haven't got magic yet. But I kind of want to see what's in Garrett's Castle before we do that one, because it could just show up before the bet actually goes out.
But yeah, there's no real variance really for the runners who don't have strength 2 just yet. Because the thing is, well, you can pretty much end up full clearing the game in last location in that at the moment, so the sooner they go back to field, the better.
True. Well, we haven't got magic yet. But we did just find the letter of truth.
So actually, yeah, are we in no mode?
Magic.
Oh no, not magic. Yeah, sorry, my apologies.
I'm having a look at the board right now. Wait, you was up first? Oh, I see. Oh, this is clever. Okay, save in there. Reset if there's nothing, and then climb the tower. That works. Doesn't work to find anything new in here, though. As a reminder, bets are meant to be more... The more specific a bet is, the better. I like the blade.
Yeah.
There are a lot... There's quite a few chicken bets going out. I see a Twin Rover bet, which is interesting. Ooh, toilet for magic. That would suck.
Bog.
Light trial would suck more, admittedly.
You were getting a top up of chews in the water trial.
I think if my count is correct, that's the last pack of chews. Because there aren't that many.
Emo. I'm just thinking, why is Emo picking up Blue Fire?
Ice cannon exists.
True. Actually, yeah, it does speed that up a lot. I'm just kind of thinking that, you know, King Zora's, you know, the foolish Zora's to be in. It's like, why bother? But yeah.
This is my bet for the bomb bag. It's still also my bet for the magic. It'll pay out one day, damn it. She's currently facing Troll Rover. Ooh, slacking a hit right at the end of the beam. Aww. Rest in peace, any item in there. Ryu getting their strength 2.
Yeah, so Rio's in actually a really good spot right now.
No, that has to be strength 2 for Ryu because strength 3 is a little bit low. Wait.
Yep, it's absolutely, yeah. Strength 3 is absolutely strength 2 locked, so.
Of course, bombs could just be right here, where it's only checking right now.
I'd probably the best thing for Evo right now would probably just be finding the magic. But it would just be a case of just how long is it going to take them to go back to the field.
That could be an interesting one, yeah.
Yeah, because if they've already bottled the Blue Fire, it's like, they've got Ice Cavern on their mind.
Imagine rushing Ice Cavern at the 2-hour mark. Nothing in the tower. To be fair, 2-hour mark, is it a rush? Just warp out any
you got Twitter over.
Bombs are needed to actually play the game, but bombs are logically required. Emphasis on logic.
Even then, sometimes I feel like logically is a strong word. And happy 2 hours, everyone.
Yes, welcome to the 2-hour mark.
1 hour away from well, 1 item away, sorry, from being in go mode.
To be fair, that could also be right.
I'll stick with the one that's most accurate for now.
Wait. Spirit and Shadow Temples logically require bombs because they have a thing in front of one of their pathways that are required that is bomb locked. Spirit right at the top, Shadow right at the well, also right at the top because that dungeon goes down.
Yeah, I was going to say, if anyone's got any rush ice emotes, feel free to get them in chat.
Also, with anything as long as Cavern, that's locked by bombs, although to be fair at this point, DC, fire, and stones, I don't get to see them unless we're desperate.
Yeah. Not a high priority, but emo cleaning up some skulls here too, so...
Getting to 20, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
At 18 right now.
Yeah. Pick up a couple more on Ice Cavern. Easy peasy.
Yeah, Strength 2 is currently Bomb or Hammer locked. We find Hammer, we can do Spirit. Dodongo's Spirit and Shadow being stoned would still require some good key layouts in water and fire at least.
Well, that looks like a huge rupee on the bottom of the icy waters.
Yeah. King's Zorba's retirement fund.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you could retire 200 rupees and you're very frugal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gonna see some Ice Cavern checks.
Yep. Ice Cavern on the Evo side. Looks like Jabu on Epicetis' side. Ryukei's gonna be, I think, the first person to make it to Ganon's Castle with Strength 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this spike trap!
Oh, I hate that. To be honest, I just hate Ice Cavern. To be honest, could you just get rudely interrupted in whatever you're trying to do?
Who would ever do that?
I don't. It's some
Who would ever
weird.
interrupt one like that?
I know, what a weird interrupting thing. That's what. But yeah. So I can definitely imagine that. You know, not Ice Trial. Yeah. Light Trial is definitely high on Ryu's agenda right now.
Ooh, we had a Richard Lubis there. Or it's 20 skulls.
Mm-hmm.
20 skulls works too.
Yep.
Well, that ties the logic up.
Keep it neat and tidy.
Well, on the plus side, at least we know the logic now.
Yep. Just like that back in logic, but sometimes that can give you the feeling of just like, oh yeah, you're back in logic. I can go, oh god, no, I'm back in logic.
So, magic is, I believe, our only actual requirement at this point. Because we can beat Spirit comfortably now, and we have everything else for Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
So we are in, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Muggle mode.
I love that.
I wish I could take credit for it, but I cannot.
Where on earth is this magic?
Now, one of the hands was hinted earlier. I think it was right hand. Again, I can't claim credit for it. I'm not that good. Magic is unfortunately not in Jabu. We've already seen all of it.
Yeah. The only thing good thing in Jabu is Kikyu's sword, so basically we're going to see after Jabu from FCS them going in and doing Deku, which will give them the 4th medallion. No, that'll give them the 5th, and again they'll be joining in the hunt to find that strength in order to know that they've got the strength. That's again back on the hunt for magic. I can't use words today, apparently. Words are hard.
I'll tell you where magic is. There's always a magic inside a temple. It's the law.
Of course.
Might not be your first one, but there is one.
But FCS getting the root or wiggle, getting their run blessed. Nicely done.
Go mode is quite literally magical. God. I think we're in a situation where Ryukei is actually magic from Go mode.
Yep.
And we'll be going into places like Ganon's Castle with double the number of possible checks.
Yeah, that's a really, Ryu's in a really good spot.
Also, this is a public service announcement. If you are in that room that Ryu came with in with the white bubbles, don't use Din's Fire. It will quite literally crash your game. It's not a problem right now, of course, but
Word to the wise, if you don't already know. Also, it's a well-known bug. So, don't try and claim FPA.
I mean, you can try. It won't end very well for you, but you can try.
It's a bit like, nope, you're expected to know that.
And I'm even more expected to know it because you were here listening to me tell you about it.
Oh, some nice jumping jack maneuvers from Emo and Ice Cavern there.
Yes, I really do like watching jumping stuff in here.
Flippy stuff.
Using Din's Fire in the top of Spirit Room where the white bubbles are.
If you don't know what the bubbles is, it means they're the white floating skulls. Yeah, because for some reason the bubbles are not called bubbles.
Oh, that's a great name for this game.
The skulls are called bubbles, but the bubbles are not called bubbles.
For example, those enemies that FPS just passed, they're called Tail Passeron.
Okay, what are the actual? What are the bubbles actually called? Like the bubbles in Jabu.
They are called Shabom.
Shabom. Yeah. So the bubbles are called shaboms, but the skulls are called bubbles. Why? I don't understand this anymore.
I mean, there were bubbles in the original Zelda game, so I'm guessing that's why. What are the weird names we got, let's think. Wow, we got a second. We got Shaboms, we got Spike Traps, we got the Tail Passeron, which I believe I'm getting to mention at least once. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Also, we still haven't got Song of Horse. Which also means horseback archery can't have our first magic. At this point. So now we have a hammer. Wait. Did anyone bet Vanilla Magic?
Oh God.
We're about to see a Vanilla Magic.
Oh.
Or we'll see the scrubs first.
Mm-hmm.
There's some fantastic stuff in this game.
Boy. Yeah, I was going to say, if hammer is not really what you want to see with a Foolish Fire Temple.
Foolish Fire Temple with a stone for Song of Time, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And that was actually a really useful grotto. It definitely paid out really well. 110 rupees, that's actually paying out pretty well. Unfortunately, most of them were on the ground. I threw it on the ground. I'd like to point out, we still haven't seen a desert play at all. Gerudo Fortress I don't think we've seen.
Yeah, actually, none of them have done it. Has been a logic for a while.
So I can think of a couple of people right now who'd be rather mad because someone has done Ice Cam before GTG.
I mean, like, hammer doesn't seem to be actually locking anything.
We've only seen 4 checks from it. There's still quite a few yet.
I mean, but what's the other ones there? So we got Hammer Rocks and Valley.
Oh, that's a cool emote. Why have they all got so cool emotes?
We've already seen the Hammerlock check in Goron City from Ryu, who did some flippy stuff.
There is one Hammerlocked check in GTG.
Correct, yes.
No one ever used to hammer for it, but it's a Hammerlock check.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Now we're seeing possibly big plays. Let's see what I think we're about to cross the wasteland. In reverse. Why am I being such a dork today?
Happy Sunday.
Wait, today?
Still. So basically, so the big candidates right now are Light Trial or GDG and Fortress area. That's kind of pretty much all we've got left, really.
Yeah, but we're running out of checks.
Yeah.
Oh no! FCS realizing just why that Octorok is there.
I hear that Octorok. He's a bastard.
It's so dangerous. That squid is so dangerous. God, that's a throwback.
But yeah, Light Trial, we're the hero. Yeah, we're the hero strength 3 potentially.
Oh God, don't. Oh God, yeah.
James in Spirit.
Both of Spirit's regular items are Way of the Hero, which is hilarious.
Potentially. We'll see if Lock's magic.
Golden City Scrubs have been done. It was when the Iron Boots were. And strength 3 leads to a stick.
Stick.
Bit of a sticking point, but you know.
Hey. So we've yeeted the outdoor rock. Now we're gonna have to eat the indoor rock. So we could all use our indoor voices. But when we shout eat, that'll be fine. He's like, eat that rock.
Oh yeah.
No, shh.
The thought occurs, of course, that one of our brothers finding magic would be quite nice soon.
Yeah, but Chet making a good point there. You got caught up behind the tent in Gerudo Valley potentially. Buchanan's Castle Scrubs are turned off, so we won't see them.
I mean, you can check them if you want. You can get a green potion, a red potion. I want to say arrow and bomb drop refills.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. Honestly, could not tell you
I
what
know
the
the
fifth one
potion's
is.
there. Yeah, you need to swing with a sword before it'll actually deal damage. Time crash tabs don't actually do anything if you don't.
Yeah, you need to set the value.
I don't mean to sound rude, but it helps if you spawn the chest before you try and open them. But betting has now closed. Bets are now locked. Well, bets are locked into the moment you made it, but yeah, I was gonna say 3 times. You never see the third one in rando, unless some sadistic person's turned fire trial on.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine who would ever do that.
Oh, yeah, same.
Magic on treasure chest game.
I mean, the second one could be, but definitely not the first.
Actually, market's foolish, but it could still be. Items locked by themselves can be in foolish locations.
But the problem is we're not going to see a hint for it, at least, because if it's hinted foolish, you won't get any sometimes hints for it.
Okay, so this is going to blow people's minds, but let's take magic as an example. If there is a magic that is directly locked by magic, it can be in a foolish location, I believe.
Yeah, that's why you can get magic in a foolish shadow.
I'm not sure if they've changed it anytime recently, but as far as I'm aware, that's still a thing. Now, are you saying correct to Siberian or to me?
We're all very confused right now.
Okay. So, theoretically, there could actually be a magic on Treasure Chest game. But, let's be real, no one's going to do that.
Yep. So, Gold Gauntlets are not where the hero.
I mean, at the moment, we haven't got much else to talk about, so we might as well talk about this weird logic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the first time we've seen this grotto as well, I think. I don't remember anyone else checking this.
I can't remember who did it, but someone did it as child.
Oh.
I don't think it was anything.
Well, it's choose. Okay,
Yeah.
now I think I've seen all the shoot packs.
Hmm. Well, I mean, why do chickens when you've got GGG?
Why do chickens when AD for toilet is a thing? Why do chickens if you have any other check left in the game? It would be the greatest flex, wouldn't it? I'd call that Osu.
I can already feel Colo Uso bursting with pride at that statement.
Because with the 3 minutes you spend doing chickens, you could probably do like 4 checks in GTG.
Mm-hmm. So 2.5, 3 minute check. Goran's worth was Iron Boots. I mean, have we seen Tech Tech Grotto? I imagine we've seen Tech Tech Grotto by now, right?
I think so. If we haven't, we're about to.
Oh, that's handy.
Like, you see, I was happy when I saw that Thrall's win was early, but I realised we have a problem with that.
Yeah, ain't got no fuel.
Yeah, I kind of need to have that lime Kool-Aid.
That's a wallet.
That is a wallet, we don't need that. At this point, no, magic is not a way to heal a location.
I mean, it could just be King Dodongo, you know.
I am curious about that, actually. Let's have a look. Who's actually in this race?
But Emo, this looks like a Valley GDG play.
Flipping finally. We've had long shot for, like I said in chat, an hour ago. Last rated hero on that list is Kokiri Forest. We've seen Kokiri Forest. That was from Rufus' letter.
Yeah.
Wait, which had sons? Oh no. Oh no.
Well, have we not seen Sun Grave?
I don't think so. We only recently got Sun Song.
Oh,
It was nice
boy.
cabin. Oh! Oh no! Oh, Priya, no! Oh!
Oh, no!
Okay.
You got
Got
this.
from land at least. Oh, Central Grave was done. Okay. What? Oh, come on! At least Priya got thrown onto land. If it had been thrown onto into the water, that would have been bad.
Yeah, we're going to see some Valley Scrubs now. Hammer Rocks is foolish. So someone mentioned in chat earlier the Scrubs in here. There's a gold scale.
Gold skill doesn't do anything at this point.
Yep. And a steak.
We've seen the lab check and yeah.
Gotta be GDG at this point. Oh, it's GD. It's got to be GDG at the back of Dodongo's cabin.
I'll tell you where magic is. The magic on the wasteland check.
Yeah, but that, like, you know, that's like saying that it's going to be a Lens game.
Except lead game's actually possible.
Or composer chest and graveyard.
We've seen Composer Chest. It's a Pro Bottle.
I know, but my point is, you behave. Don't make me come over there.
You just know where I live first.
So that's alright. I will ask the local sheeps when I get to Wales.
Ow.
And yes, that was a deliberate use of the word sheeps. Sheeps is fun to say. Don't judge me.
I'm not hot. Sheep is fun to say.
Yay.
Not quite as fun as sheep.
I mean, you're potentially right. If it is in DC, then people could have finished by now. But it's also the thing is with that late bomb bag as well. But just the bomb bag just being a bit, buried.
Yeah, Magic was significantly later.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought being updated. Gold City's Iron Boots, Spirit Temple is Mirror Shield. Q Forest was also hinted through his letter. I lost the game.
That was mean.
Yes, it was. You pulled up. Okay, so the plan is fully in logic now. I don't think it actually needs the sword tuning, but now it's definitely 100% in logic. Mirror led to beating Spirit Temple. And Super Cell was a piece of heart. Mirror arguably led to Ganon's Castle, which had nothing, but still.
Oh,
What about finishing?
Yeah, I call her. With a time of 2 hours 22 with 35 seconds. GG's.
So it exists. It definitely exists in the seed.
Mm-hmm. Cooler wins today's sort of battle. Amazing, solid work. But we are seeing GDG checks now.
We're seeing an interesting Scarecrow song there with the 7A.
Caller played today? No, doesn't look like Caller's in the rest today. We have an eye caller, not a caller. But yeah, GG's to eye caller.
I mean, we are close.
Yeah, well, literally a magic from Gobo. Yeah, well, magic and a shadow temple. Emo needs to go and do field and get that strength to go and do spirit, and then. So this way, Emo's more likely to find magic than the strength right now.
It could probably hurt more when you realise that it could also be behind the strength 2 block, and we could do even more trouble for Emo.
I think what is Yeah, Ryu is effectively just looking for magic right now.
Rio's a medallion and can do more in here, which is even more crucial.
Mm-hmm.
Have access to 4 more checks, which let's be real, could be bad.
It's quite nerve-wracking, actually. It's just like, ooh, is it in here? Is it in here? Only be fair, if it is chickens, I mean, that's just kind of embarrassing. But, you know, it happens. And a lot of people do dislike chickens, though.
Chickens at this point is a decent enough play. It's just having to go back there. Cack being hinted doesn't actually mean that much, because we've already found Requiem there, which is our way across the desert.
Yeah, the thing is, as well, it's just that Cack is always worthy. Cack always has something.
Yeah, with a number of things in Kakariko that can be Sphere Zero or close to Sphere Zero, it's not always worth going for the Kakariko play.
Yeah, so Sphere Zeros, hang on, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Sphere Zeros at least. And 2 songs. I think it's like
Yeah,
another 8 in total on top of that or something. I don't know. I can't be bothered to
Speed
know.
Zeros are arguably the 2 skull ones. Well, 10 skulls is definitely Speed Zero. 20
Yes.
might be? I'm not sure on that one, if I'm honest.
I think it is just.
That's including sticks, nuts, and the Master Sword, of course. If it's not, it's very close to it. Chickens, the song check, the windmill check, and the man on roof.
Yeah, it's chat pointing out it's 13 in logic from the start.
Okay, fair enough. I knew it was
Oh,
close.
yeah.
Also, no one loses for doing chickens. Hard disagree. I've seen basically decided because someone did chickens. And there it is.
Oh, where? Ah! Right time is. Right. Hey, we're in go mode!
Emo has just gone that away because they're not in go mode, so why would they go for it?
Oh, okay. I'm hoping there's some big brain shenanigans.
They can't even set for Roars to come back because they haven't got the magic to set for Roars! Wait. If we don't hit 9 keys, that's AD locked. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh boy!
Oh, they could be in for a long hunt if they don't get that. That's a tricky one to answer, honestly. I guess they're looking for something that they're not going to find in here.
Yeah. I imagine they probably kind of do what they can. Although they can hit the center. But do all these checks. There's your reset. Go get your magic.
Yeah.
Go do shadow.
At this point,
That's
yeah.
what
That is
exactly what
definitely
they're
at this point.
It's a thing on paper is an absolutely fine play. Nothing wrong with it, but I think it's
Did
we do.
Save in GTG. Because we left. We are on a count of 7 keys right now. So if there aren't 2 keys behind the strength 2 block, it's logical all dungeons. Logical ID could be a thing.
But yeah, got a first look at shadow, which we'll know have nothing important. Unfortunately.
Emo won't. We can't even be bailed out by an extra strength here because the first strength is spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be the end of DC. We've already seen the first bit. Magic was in the right-hand side of GTG.
Yep, the middle of the 3.
Currently not actually logically available. But who cares? There was not a key on right side.
Oh, are we seeing bull crap? Yeah, I think we're seeing bull crap. Let's see bull crap.
Oh god!
Amazing!
This is what you don't do.
I don't care. This is like the stupidest, one of the stupidest techniques in the standard rule set, and I bloody love it because it's just so goddamn stupid.
So the armor, while things being pushed and pulled are sped up, the armor statues are not.
Mm-hmm.
So this takes a solid minute.
Look at him go! But yeah, as Luigi's pointing out, it's you know.
While we're still a magic locked check, it could still have magic.
Yeah, Briere is not the hero we deserve, but the one we need right now.
I feel I should point out, this is only Bowcrap Part 1.
Yeah.
Will we see Bowcrap Part 2? Because we haven't seen these checks yet. This is absolutely, unequivocally, in no way in logic.
It's just hilarious, and we just like it's fun.
No, please, God, don't put this into logic. Race mods, I know you're listening. Don't put this into logic. Seriously, we're better off.
As much as I think it's hilarious, I have to concur with Shorty.
In fact, I can promise you, I'm one of the league organisers. I will never have this go into logic in league.
Right. Okay. So that has a key in it, right? So hang on. What medallion is spirit? It's a shadow. There's nothing locked behind spirit anyway.
Spirit is logically magic locked. Which we're being told now sunblock is an item. So will we see Bowcrap 2? Electric Boogaloo?
Probably not. I would have thought that if I was a gambling man, but fire copy strike. Oh, that was a big brain, and that leaves GDG.
Oh, file 2.
That's it.
Love it.
And then saves one back out. What?
No.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
Right, file 1 is currently set up at GTG.
Ah.
File 2 is going into Ice Cannon. That's not going to be good. That's going to be a hammer stranded on file 2 with no way to get it onto file 1 without GTG. It's cool, but it's going to hurt in the long run.
Yep. Oh, that's kind of an. But yeah, file copy strats. I do enjoy. Big enjoy.
The Strength 3 Moana Hero Spirit does exactly what you'd think it would do. Nothing in this situation. Because unfortunately, all the checks behind it, I believe Rio has checked them all, and they are about as useful as a fart in a jacuzzi.
But yeah, Armos was pushed, but unfortunately Strength 3 it doesn't actually lock anything. The way the hero for Spirit Temple is Mirror Shield.
2 beat Spirit.
Nice self-contained package.
Rio has not gone back to GTG to push the Strength 2 block, which is actually logically relevant for us right now. Oh god. Category push %. Push all logical conclusion.
I mean, because I think it was what for emo. I'd be very curious to see what they do after here. They've got to start doing overworld cleanup at this point.
AD might be in, but we don't know if we have to do it yet. Logically, I want to see if there's 2 keys behind the Strength 2 block at some point. Like, we know all the things we need to do. The runners don't. Nice bow locked arrows.
Yeah, we were punished for not doing field. I was there at the time.
And right now, he was being punished for not doing field as well.
But they haven't got much left, to be honest. I already took care of GDT. I already done Spirit. They've just. To be honest, I think field might be the densest area, if I'm perfectly honest. Because the thing is, well, they'll be able to go once they find that strength too. They'll be able to go mode spirit. Which, where was strength 1 again? Oh, strength 1 was in the match, if I recall correctly. It's the only one they've got so far. Strength 2 is the Deku Scrub in field, which happens to unlock the 3rd strength, which is in Spirit Temple.
I guess the point playing it. It's risky at this point.
To be honest, even though, like the Shadow Temple, the thing is with Shadow Temple is like it's not really a lot of checks you can skip, and the thing is if you do choose to skip them, you're taking a big risk of backtracking. So yeah, everyone will be full clear in this.
Not Ryu, not if they get a magic.
Also, well, the thing is the key layout often isn't particularly kind. So
They're only one small key short.
oh yeah, it's 5 keys, isn't it? In Shadow, yeah.
Yep, 5 in Shadow. They've used 2, which is key number 3, and they'll have 1 left after this. So they find a key, they are done.
Yeah, but with them still looking for a strength though at this point.
Oh no! Another pro tip for you all. If you're going to use Forward Wind to leave this room quickly, it helps if you set the Forward Wind outside the door.
Second magic on the pot in Shadow. Nice.
There was in fact a magic in Shadow Temple.
Hey! This game's funny.
I'm glad I have a sense of humour, but can I bring it to work with it?
I know.
So you're absolutely not finding a second match to bear some out of this one.
Yep. And no bailing out, you gotta go to GG. So yeah, I don't think the bullshit command doesn't function on this channel, but
yeah, we ain't scrub.
I was gonna say if we ask Daddy Trez very very nicely.
Priya dealing with Link's Awakening. Is that joke still appropriate for this channel? And there it is. That's Soda's 5th key.
Yeah. I wasn't paying close enough attention to see whether they've actually got the boss key or not. But they're still with that them still missing that strength. Yeah, they're full clear in this. Even though we know it's unnecessary, but they don't.
We haven't been what Mace hinted, so you can skip 4 checks in this dungeon. That's actually the most you don't normally get to skip any, so being able to skip 4 is huge.
Yeah, it's like the most a very very go modable shadow if you're in the position to do it.
Yeah. Ryukane chasing this hammer.
Yeah, getting the 5th medallion. Priya's coming back into this.
Yeah, they're now in the same position as Soda, except Soda's slightly ahead. Well, strength 2.
I say yeah, because Priya seemed to be having a bit of a hard time again with the sort of finding that ball in the early half of the seed. But yeah, they've just been quietly just chipping away there, getting with the progression. So yeah,
I'm looking at the FCS side. Have they beaten Jabba and not got the Kokiri sword?
Oh
no.
Oh.
Strength 2 for adult. You hard require strength. Sorry, Spirit adult hard requires strength 2, otherwise you can't get in through the front door.
Oh, they skipped the scrub.
Oh, that's gonna be That's
Oh, mate, no!
That's gonna cost them immensely.
Oh,
And
mate.
now Ryu came back in file 1, by the way.
Right, okay. Oh, that's brutal.
That's not good. FCS does not have Kokiri's sword on their personal tracker, but they do have Jabu marked. So I need to. So next time I go to their gear screen, we need to have a look.
Yeah, it's closed Deku, just for context, and Kikiri's sword is on the scrub in Jabu.
Yeah, you 100% need Kokiri's sword.
Yeah, you ain't going back for that. No way. I completely agree. I could see you're gonna FF. You're gonna full clear the sea, and then you end up going, "What the hell did I miss?" And then forfeit, and then find out, and then you're gonna go, "Oh," and you're just gonna feel terrible.
That's not
Unfortunately.
a good feeling.
Nah, sucks. I think we've all been there, and it's not fun. Sometimes the rando gods are cruel. In fact, they're usually cruel. In fact, rando gods are you know what? I want to have a word with the rando gods. Rando gods owe me money. Send the heavies around.
Still nice when they go to Tetris.
Nice fire arrows.
Yeah, try answering that one, mate.
And we are getting rid of ZeldaSpeedRuns 3. Welcome to the Ocarina of Time Randomizer EU Weekly.
Hello, Raiders. We are in fact in no mode, and if we combine at least 2 of our runners, they will be in go mode.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we don't do Chimera here, so.
Yep. So there we just smush them all together and just we'll make a runner who's in complete position. But unfortunately, we can't do that. But welcome. So we are currently. I was going to say because we've got most of the runners are simply looking for magic.
Oh, BGS back here. Okay.
Yeah. They're either looking for magic or strength. The thing is, we know where they all are. It's just waiting for all the runners to piece it all together. You've seen it. Fusion! Ha!
Good news, everyone! It's logical all dungeons.
Yay! Ain't nobody doing it.
Oh no! It's logical all dungeons because there's got to be a key on the toilet at this point. Because you see anything else, and the magic's on the right side of the maze.
Yep.
But it's all the time anyway. Oh. Quick spin oh. Must have missed the first phase of the bongo fight.
So, this is the part, because all emo needs is strength, which we know for 5 factors on the scrub in the field.
Yes.
So I'm trying to think of where else could they go that they haven't covered. Because they've already done GDG.
The scene itself hasn't been too bad, honestly. It had its moments. Like, first bomb bag we saw was on Dark Link.
Yeah, exactly, yes. Yeah, I was going to say, it says strength, but in the exact same location 2 weeklies in a row.
I think Ryu is about to leave GTG, though. Just a hunch.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
And that is Ryu. Ryu is our first runner in Go mode.
Yep. It is now, it's basically a race to see if Emo can find Strength 2 and beat Spirit before Ryu can beat Shadow. I do think, however, that Ryu has a commanding lead now.
Yeah.
Because they've done Spirit.
Yeah. 20 minutes after the first video. Yeah. Something it happens, man. Absolutely happens.
It is quite remarkable when you think about it. Furthest finisher, those who do not know, was 2:22.35 by Icola. no one else has finished.
Clearly has gone routed it somehow.
Yeah, you could also skip the last 4 checks of Shadow. It still feels weird to say that. It still feels weird to say that.
So yeah.
He was going to a river, not let it go through the forest, which is weird because you have minuets, so they could have just done that.
Yeah, where are they going?
Have they got a way to heal? They haven't finished resolving?
Oh,
Right.
I think maybe they go for more bomb-locked stuff because they would be cautious with their chews.
Right, yes, they haven't actually done a lot of this yet, okay. This makes sense from them.
So Eamon needs to work their way to the field.
Yeah,
That's pretty Emerson.
they'll get there eventually. The question is how long it's eventually, because this is going to be a... Okay, you have... I suppose this is slightly faster if you can get past Mino quickly, but... You have Minuet.
Yeah. And look, right, you know, I said they would just clean up the checks there. Suppose it's 6 and 2 threes.
I think there's one item left on Emo's side. But to get the unfulfilled Wolf, you have to actually, you know, get the other item you're missing. That's what's going to go around. That's a Minuet Wolf. The scrubs up there makes sense.
Yeah, you come back down. You can do the Wolfos Grotto.
No, the scrub grotto.
Yep.
I think they've done the Wolfos grotto. Could be wrong.
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but I do feel bad for FCS not getting Kiku sorted out of Jabu. That's rough.
That's going to be a painful one.
Yeah, but Pierre's had a again. Just be plodding along up there. I think they're only a magic short.
FPS has kept the magic and spent the 2 keys before going into the maze. So they're going to be a key short, so they're never going to hit the middle.
I mean, that's a.
But we know it's fine. We know it's going to be fine. He doesn't.
Big gambles. Ooh.
You're right about them going to Wolfos Grotto then.
Strength 2 is on the Scrub Grotto in field.
Yes, like the little guy normally sells a heart piece, but I guess he went from strength to strength.
D.
Bit of a strong showing for his merch, you know?
See a Nocturne. Yep, so he's Shadow. And Strength 3 is locked in Spirit. It's on I think it was the first Mirror Push room.
That sounds right.
Have any of us tried to play Ocarina of Time on a keyboard? I did before I bought a controller.
There are some people in the community that, like higher ranking runners, that actually do play on keyboard.
Yep, some of them are actually scarily good.
I'm not even that good at this on an N64 controller.
I used to play on an N64 controller.
I use N64 controller because it's the controller that originally came in with the game that originally played with, as in Random Runners. I believe someone made top 32 on a keyboard.
Yeah, FMZ gun is known. keyboard player who's phenomenally good. He'll kind of qualify for top 32. Alfalfa Field, not top 32, but definitely not far off it. Again, there's a couple of others as well, but their names have escaped me. But
Goldfish. Pretty sure Goldfish is a keyboard warrior. Well, keyboard runner.
yeah, Alfalfa does play on keyboard because the thing it's great when you actually watch their stream because they display their inputs. So they got the keyboard screen, you just see the little keyboard taps. That's great, which I think is a really, really nice touch.
God, I'm sorry, what? FMZ can pixel shot on keyboard.
Ugh.
Christ, I can't even do it on controller. I can't even do it with frame by frame. Why is everyone so good at this game?
It's almost like they practice and put effort into it.
Keyboard, no less.
Damn. Maybe we should just retire, Shawnee. I'm already jokingly announced my retirement. Maybe we should both do it together.
I can't retire, I'm still in the league.
But even we're finally going to get to see what's on King Dodongo.
Yes, King Dodongo is now dead.
Bye.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. No, King Dodongo, that's lava. That's lava. Well, he's dead. No, I left the oven on.
Scene's going good. Personally, Ryu's in go mode, and who's clearly very, very unhappy at finding the second magic in Shadow. Absolutely raging.
Pick it up, which is surprising. I'd still pick it up.
But yeah, poor FCS, sorry, has dingus they've dingus the scrub in Jabu, which has your Kikiri sword on it. So yeah, there you go back. It's Francois.
Oh, okay.
Francois. See. Yeah, we need another. The stars are adult today. Thank you for being our adult adult. Clearly childish. So for Francois. But yeah, they've dingus the scrub in the Jabu, so with has your Kikiri sword on it. So yeah, they ain't getting that anytime soon.
But yeah, regame's done. That's it. Final key.
Yep.
Can skip straight to the end.
Yep. Ryu is in, like, the go-use of go modes. Good for them.
Just a little too late for Emo to catch up to take a restream win, but they can still get a pretty good showing.
Yep. Damn solid time, though.
Bit of a pro tip for you, by the way. Never want to run out of carrots. Not only are they good for your eyesight, they take forever to charge back up.
Yep. Can all, be able to take, take responsibility for our carrots. That would be fine. I'm sure there's a joke in there. I have no idea what it is. But...
The hints are a little out of date. For example, I didn't show the Kikiri Forest Trader here either, which had Rita's letter. Spirit Temple was Mirror Shield.
Did have Strength 3, but it didn't lock anything.
Yeah. Emo's going to get their Strength 2 on the grotto that has a scrub in it down here. Goron City was the Iron Moats. The third Foolish was the main. We also had Fire Temple and Market.
I think Aero is doing behind the scenes stuff at the minute.
Just equip the bow, for God's sake, Rio King. Or just be fancy, you know?
Yeah, nah, boys, got some swag. Fancy pants swag.
As Rio King is about to cross the bridge to the final door, Emo's in go mode.
There we go.
Highfield Scrub sends his regards. So we have chickens. It was a lump of wood.
Dang it.
So. Oh, the second magic, you'll like this. The second
Where do
magic
you-
is pop.
Yeah. Of course it was in shadow. What do you think it was going to be?
Best game.
Yeah, that too.
While I approve of the sentiment there, there's only 2 magics in this game.
A third hookshot, mind you, though.
You be quiet. There's another hook shots as well. We take the plentiful item pool.
I'm sure there was an idea floating around a few years ago where someone like, rather than like having like 2 sort of hook shots, like in the space in amongst all the checks was like 1 hook shot chain. You had to kind of get a certain amount of chains in order.
Oh, hook shots!
It got longer and it got longer and longer and longer.
Why?
I don't know, because it's hilarious. Ah.
Oh god, I would love a double claw shot. That'd be so cool.
Yep, Emo is now in the go to go mode.
Yes, and that's a nice shade of mirror shield, actually.
Mm. Oh, it was actually fair play. It was so long ago.
Like, I wasn't the only person that contributed to that idea. I think my contribution was that Hookshot Sanity wouldn't have the Rainbow Bridge. It would have a hookshot target on the far end of Ganon's castle. Get in.
Francois actually actually utilizing Froze Wid correctly in this scenario. But we are seeing Sunblock Room actually. More nuts! The thing
no.
Only finisher is I call it the last time I checked the race room.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy 3-hour mark.
Happy 3-hour mark, my friends. Yeah, reuse on course for second, quite right. A full, so like 40 minutes after something like that. It feels like a long time now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think I call us play the seat of their lives, to be honest. It's like, good lord.
And I suppose we're doing this at the moment. I suppose it's very good to say we should go follow our runners, Emo Soda, 57, Mukane, and Francois. Our trackers, Ginger Sunny, Siberian, Melqui? Yeah, had that same question last time. And Star 512. And my co-commentator, Levi Belvedere.
Hello.
And that's it. No one else.
Look, we went through this routine before. Go follow Shawnee. He's bloody marvellous. Okay. There, I said it again.
Yes, you insist.
Yes, and Francois has a dingus or squirrel brain, however you would like to describe it. The scrub in the Jabu, which had Kikiri sword. Oh.
It's not going to end well, unfortunately.
Sorry, I nearly pulled a chimp and said Kakairi there.
Wait, when did they start going to Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know.
Well, we had that simple and clean joke earlier. I mean...
Yeah, I say because the thing with Francois' routing was actually like really creative because Pierre got really choked up. But like Emo and Ryu were pretty much on the same path. So
Well, that's bad news for Ryu. We're not getting second.
No, but GG to Fabio. Fabio 94 with a time of 3 hours, 1 minute 46. GG's.
Only a 39 minute, 39 minute difference. I can't count. Imagine counting.
And numbers are hard. I mean, like, numbers are hard, words are hard, buttons are hard, songs are hard. This game's just really hard.
Gannon's hard. Apparently, I've learnt recently that if you wear iron boots, you can roll perfectly through the legs to get to a stab. Just roll back through, and then roll back through again. Just keep doing that.
Mhm.
But apparently, iron boots are perfect for that.
Ah.
I don't know this personally, but I've heard it from some associates. Also, yes, it was actually logical all dungeons to get the magic. Not even the key logic. Song of Time just opens that check automatically. But yeah, there has to be the key on the toilet, which was key number 9.
Yeah. Also, Rio just wrapping up Pig Phase 1.
Dogger's Sweet FA.
Yep.
Ooh, backhand for Ryuken. It was logical AD, but you didn't need the AD.
Yep.
You could get through. Oh, that should probably have caught it right. And here we go. As he was in a battle through Patrol Rover.
Yep. But also get your GGs in chat, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you can. And GG Rio.
UK takes third place with a time of 3:04.21. But wait, there's more. As Cariosa takes fourth place with a time of 3:04.23. Fun fact:
Damn.
if it was an OoT League race, that would be a draw.
2 seconds snipe. Oh, the crap. Whew. Damn.
What are you doing?
Oh dear. Never met her.
Never met again. Very valid information.
Yep. So, yep.
Very, very good point. You should.
Absolutely no disagreements there.
Oh wait, we got more. We got more.
Oh boy.
I call it S5 champion.
Yep. Solid.
And that is indeed how you do that. Oh my god.
Brilliant. I was going to say, yeah, let's say, I think Icola must have played the scene of their lives. My god.
Just gonna wait and see now if we can be joining us for an interview. While Emo fights through Twin Rover.
Yeah, I'd be very shocked if iColor doesn't make season 5 brackets. They've been on a tear.
They've been doing well.
Mm.
Are we getting Beard in for an interview? I have no idea.
Sim. Help, we need grown-ups. Maybe we could just like open the race room and just ask them.
But I can't drag him in, so...
Yeah. Also, if anyone does have any questions for any of our runners, let's say please pop them in. We will try and slot them in. So ask them about, the strats, the routing, what they want for dinner, anything you like, within reason. Oh, Priya got yeah, Priya's fine. Priya's got that. It's Francois, unfortunately. He was Squirrelbear and the Scrub chat in Jabu, which has Kikiri Sword. Yeah, I agree, Star. Yeah, put it really, really solid. So because the kind of just came out of nowhere, to be honest, but they have progressively gotten better and better since. So, very, very good runner.
Yeah, I don't remember mentioning the what's it called? The name iCola before Charge got released.
Yeah, I think my favourite thing when I first started seeing the name was basically just a Cola alt who was just Cola just playing with his feet or something like that, just for funsies. But no, obviously they are their own person. It's great to see. And we are joined by Ryuken. How are you, my friend? GG's.
Yo, hey guys, thanks. Dude, what the hell was that magic?
It's definitely an interesting one.
Which one? Which magic?
Both actually. Like, is it actual logical 80 or not? I have no idea.
It would have to be because we only found 8 keys. So the 9th key would have to be on the
Who
toilet.
rolled the seed again?
Oh, this is Trez.
Yeah, figured. Okay.
We've had double barrel Trez seeds this weekend, so
Yeah,
not
because
sure what we didn't deserve.
Yeah, 80 was actually the doable in logic, so I was like, is it actual 80?
Yeah, by the
Okay,
looks of things, yeah, it does look like it was a logical layer day for Song of Time, which is just horrendous.
Yeah,
alright.
correct. It's there's only 1 key behind the strength lock checks, and I believe Imogen had 7 reaching that point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
because Emo did it, but he got the magic, scummed them, and then went and did the rest of the maze. So the center of GDG is empty.
And then
Yeah, so and that
Also-
was pretty.
for a second. Chuckles 501, finishing 5th place with a time of 309.41.
Oh, GG's Chuckles. Nicely done. But yeah, because to be honest, actually watching it was like, at least for the first half of it, it was like you and Emo were very, very close to each other. It just the thing that really sort of broke it apart was you finding that second strength on the field. So because that's ended up being Emo's goal mode right now. Emo's on he's just killed Dorf now. But yeah, it was very, very interesting actually watching the pair of you because you were both in forest at the same time, but you were pretty much just doing the same things, just in a slightly different order. So that was quite fun to watch, to be honest. So, but it was just that strength. But to be honest, it's like it's not the slightly heartbreaking moment has occurred on Restream because Francois has he skipped the scrub in Jabu.
Wait, he did? Why did he skip that? Did he not have enough rupees or enough chews?
We're not sure, but they don't have Kikiri Sword. And they've already done Jabu.
Oh, he might have forgotten about the scrub then.
Yep.
Because I know he doesn't really like scrub sanity.
But yeah, they
am.
So they have another reason to not like Scrub Sanity, I think, after today.
Who might like it is Boss Age, who just finished in 6th place with a time of 3:11:03.
GG's.
Getting a lot of finishes coming in.
No, but yeah, also congrats on the 2-second sniper Cariosa too.
I was actually so happy about that because Karasa is one of those guys that I never beat in weeklies. So yeah, that feels great.
Yeah,
Sorry
I was
about
gonna
that, Karasa, but it was time I got some win against you.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cariosa obviously veteran to at least two that like season 3 and season 4 tournaments as well. So no, excellent, solid work. No, but is there any particular highlight for you? Is there anything that you found fun or anything like that?
Was there anything that was fun? I guess it was pretty linear for me because I was kind of trying to get the logic about everything because everything I got was out of logic without the bomb. That's why I kind of pushed everything that was Sphere 0 at some point. And then I found the bomb bag in Water Temple and I'm like, the heck is that shit?
Oh, that bomb bag was great because we worked out that could have been the first one.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and then I remembered, but I was still not sure about the logic, because I thought there was a key behind the bombable wall in water, and that would put the bomb back out of logic.
Yeah.
And so I had to get back to my VOD and make sure it was a key, and it was actually a key, so it was still not the bomb bag in logic.
Yeah, and also GG's to Emo Soda, second finisher on the restream here with 7 plays with a time of 3 hours, 12 minutes and 52. So GG's, we'll see if we can get them in for an interview as well. But I would say it was again just interesting just watching you and Emo sort of being intertwined because again Francois sort of was kind of doing their own thing, to be perfectly honest, which is actually doing really, really well. But yeah, really got choked up by the ball, to be perfectly honest. They've kind of, I think they're in goal mode now, actually. Yeah, they are. So they found their magic now, so they've just started Shadow Temple. So, but yeah, they were really choked up for a while, but they've just kind of just ground out and basically sort of just creeping ahead here. But yeah, poor Francois, man.
That's rough for him.
Yeah,
He's never gonna go back there.
Oh yeah, totally. You're full clearing the seed, and then you're gonna wonder what the hell have I missed.
Yeah.
But yes, that just seeing that again. That second magic was delightful. Of course, it's in Shadow. It's always in Shadow.
Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed your reaction, by the way, Ryu.
Wait, which reaction?
The second magic in Shadow Temple.
Yeah, because I had Ikola in my chat, and I was like, "What the fuck did you do, dude? How did you finish so quickly?" And I was asking if he had the second magic, because there was a chance that the magic that we got in GTG was not the one Ikola had for him to finish that quickly, and he just told me, "You see soon enough." And then I get the magic, and I'm like, "What the fuck did you do, dude?"
Yeah,
222.
Yeah, I mean, kind of looking at it, Ikola must have just played the seed of their life, to be perfectly honest.
Well, Tommy, and basically he just got routed.
Yeah.
He just went GTG out of logic because he needed shoes, and then he go-moded 4 dungeons.
Damn.
I'm never metagaming out of this guy ever. I lost 20 minutes metagaming.
Mm-hmm.
And we are joined now by Emo Soda. GG's on the performance today.
Yo, Emo GG's.
Hello, Zai.
So, first things first.
Yeah.
For War to Win wasn't your best skill today, if I'm honest. Sorry, it's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. I was a little on tilt at that point, so
That's understandable, honestly.
it's kind of a hilarious seed, really. I mean, I see that people got 3 strengths though. Where did they get the other strength?
The other strength was in spirit, in adult spirit. I think you
Oh,
missed.
sure.
It was in Child Climb, so
Oh.
I think by
I
then
just
you
opened it in
had
the wrong order. It's okay. I didn't need it anyway, but
Yeah, to be honest, like I said, Light Trial and Outside Canon's Castle didn't have anything that would have helped you anyway. So,
Yeah.
probably did yourself a favour, kind of. But yeah, to be honest, like I said, I was just saying to Ryu there. It was like you and Ryu were sort of very, at least for like sort of like the first half, were very interchangeable. Sort of like you were always, you were doing the same things just in a different order. So it was actually really on there. But it wasn't until Ryu got that. The second strength out of the field that I was sort of trying to break away on that one. But no, that was great to watch. So, is there any particular thoughts and feelings?
well, when I saw the hammer and ice, I probably should have been a little bit more suspect of that. The fact that I didn't find any bomb bag before that, and I knew it was in logic already somewhere, was kind of weird. So like, and it was on 20 skulls too. So I usually like go like pretty hard on skulls. So I think normally I would get 20 in under an hour. So if I had done that this seed, it probably goes out a little bit differently. But I don't know. The fact that you can skip so many bomb checks too, it's just like a giant roulette. Like, so I know it was like pretty much on a fast check or something early. So something like bombable stuff made a lot of sense. I wish I just thought of it sooner, but yeah, it's a really horribly placed strength though without a bonus. Like,
Yeah,
like as bad as possible, unless it's at like lake or something. But you got scale somewhat in the seed. I mean, it's kind of funny the logic for that too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's actually like it was technically the bomb lock. Like obviously everything was behind 20, but like when we were initially trying to suss it out, because a lot of people did ranch in the valley of the lake, and obviously sort of peaked that first hook shot, and then when we saw the scale in the river, it's just like that's a scale lock, scale bomb, scale bombs or hovers locked. So that's fun. That was
I assumed it was just for the hovers, but
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Because it was like, because I think you did bottom of the well first, so, and then once we kind of found that out, because with those really, really convenient shoes, actually, it has to be said, so they'll be able to full clear it, and then there was hovers, and then snap, we're in logic, right? Okay, excellent. So. But,
I didn't love my execution this seed. Pretty much it's just a warm up for my multi-world match in a couple hours, so. I figured I would join something rando related, get a little bit warmed up, and then have like an hour and a half break, and I'll just be ready to go for that too.
yeah, excellent.
do that because I get confused too easily between seeds.
See, we tuned it down a little bit. We turned everything off pretty much. So no scrubs, no shops. What else? CSMC is the only thing we actually turned on. Otherwise, we reverted to the base settings and turned shop scrubs off. So it's going to be a really weird seed, and I think the better team's going to win, and I think we have an edge against the other team. So I don't know. I think it'll be close either way, but I'm pretty
Excellent,
excited.
Oh, excellent. Oh, I got it. Oh, well, best of luck to you on that one, dude. Definitely, yeah.
Thanks. As far as this seed's concerned, though, holy shit. Like, I knew it was bad, like, once, like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes passed after Ikola finished. It was like, alright, something's whack here. And I know everyone's gonna be, like, scrambling to try and metagame a little bit. So I tried to not do that as much this seed, but maybe it would have worked out a little bit better. I thought about, like, clearing DC earlier, maybe, but I was just kind of confused to, like, a certain point, like, where is this thing?
Yeah, because that was the thing as well. We were all like just watching it because Magic was pretty much like our no mode, effectively. So, and it was just kind of like where the hell is it? It's just like so. And so that it was either GDG or I was in the back of DC. To be perfectly honest,
Well, I already did all of the bad shit too. So like, I didn't even have like any anything that stood out to me as like particularly awful that everyone would skip except fields. So I don't know, maybe I feel like I should have gone field sooner, but then again, like it's such a volatile item locations this seed that I think you'd see something like this play out. If you had to take like 40 people and play the seed again, you'd probably see something similar where like a couple people fall into the Ikola kind of play style and I don't know. If you do a long extended child and you do Skull Mask without the hint, I can totally see getting a time like his. He just skipped most things that took a long time, so it just looks really insane. It looks really insane, but it's not. It's not really. I mean, he's like about 40 minutes ahead of everyone, but it's considering he probably didn't full clear GTT. He got magic and left. He probably didn't go ice, and he probably like dipped bomb the well and left or something like that. Like, or you could have full cleared it, but it's quick enough. But
Yeah.
it is something like that. It'll be really cool to play it back and see how it happened. But
Yeah, that's fair. And also, well, I think we're just kind of just assuming that iCola is just pretty much just playing the seed of their lives, really. So
yeah, not really making any mistakes routing or execution wise is what I would expect. So he's a strong player. So it could have been anyone in like the top like 5 on points. Could have been him. So yeah, I mean, it literally could have been anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I just called that iCola would be the S5 champion, so...
Yeah, maybe. I think... I don't know, but I'd have to see the settings before calling anything, really.
Yeah, because we probably will get another settings change before Season 5 starts anyway, whenever that might be.
It's a lot of players that are getting better, though. I mean, it's always been the case that the community's getting better, but some players are really catapulting themselves ahead of the others, so it'll be really cool seeing that and how that progresses, too.
We're going to have to get better. 12 MQ mixed pools.
And I would like to take this opportunity to announce my retirement from Rando Racing on that podcast. just like maybe 2, maybe 3 times I've announced my retirement.
I thought it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny you put a bunch of French runners and me on stream. Like, is this my league or what? Like,
I mean, speaking of
how many times do I have to beat you, FCS?
I was going to say I don't know if you're aware, but FCS has done the kind of squirrel brain the scrub in Jabu, so they are getting that Kikiri sword. So that's one thing I kind of want to address. Is like I think we should just turn scrubs off. You either turn them fully on or turn it fully off. I don't think the like DC and Ganon's exclusions really work. It's just a little bit more confusing than anything, and I think for like a weekly seed, you want to keep it kind of simplified. I think, but yeah, I think I'm kind of like I'm with you on that one. But I do kind of think if they are going to be on, I think it should just be like overworld dungeons.
Full on or fall off, including Child Crater.
Yeah,
like, it's not that bad. It's bad. It's a bad check, but all these standard degenerates, like, they're all like, oh yeah, it has to be 7 chickens. It has to be 7 chickens. There's no, like, budging on that. I'm like, are you guys insane? Are you guys insane?
I mean, yes.
You're willingly making this a shit check when you could just have it be random. You could have it be, like, 2. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think with worse scrubs as well, I think it's basically you can make a routing choice of actually going up there as child, but you could also, you've got, there's a hint there, you've got the fountain at the top, and also there's a skull in the box as well on the way, so there is stuff there. So if you were to choose to make the choice. So, yeah.
And you got a way back, you got the owl.
Exactly. But yeah, so I can totally appreciate the decision on that one. But I think in regards to scrubs, either all on, all off, or if people do decide that they still like them, it should be just strictly overworld only.
Now I've got an idea for season 5. You want to hear it?
Go on then.
It's not crazy. Don't worry. I'm not gonna suggest 10 pose again. I'm not suggesting 10 pose again. Light arrows on 10 pose every time. It's great. It's a good format, but I'm not suggesting that for season 5. What I am suggesting, and I feel like a lot of people are getting exposed to Dungeon ER with multi-world and RSL. I don't quite think that's ready for weekly settings or S5. But I do think random warps is probably the next thing to explore.
That could be fun, actually.
It has all the fun of random spawn, but it changes a whole lot more. It includes hiking, making beats longer. Hey, you can get me out of here.
Alright, AD for Serenade, anyone?
I'll agree
Yeah.
with that if we get random spawns turned off.
Also, quick shout out to Aston, who's finished in 8th place with a time of 3:25:30. So GG's.
Oh dear.
Just some food for thought.
I mean, we'll just go into the mad scientist lab and do some, sciencing.
I mean, I'd actually find that funny because it actually takes a bit of skills in routing to know when to use your warp songs to know where they get you. But yeah, it's kind of hard to deal with at times, so I don't know.
Because when you have
Turns
a
out
VALR anyway, it's gonna have a lot of the warps be pretty locked in, right? So it's not even that complicated. Like, you have to have a crater warp as both ages.
Yeah,
you
there's
have
gonna
to
be
have
3 that
Omni
are
warp.
guaranteed, but the
Yeah.
other 3 ones could be wacky.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I could add a lot more replay value, and that's like one of the more popular things is random age, random spawns. So might as well just go all in, go random songs too.
Yeah, I mean, start with Prelude, spawn in Valley, then use Prelude and warp into Valley.
Yeah. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. I'm just saying it could be a fresh setting. I mean, people bagged on random spawn, random age too, and look how that turned out.
Also, Priya just starting their Cannon's tower climb. So they're not going to be too far behind right now.
Anyway, I'm gonna jump out for now. I have to get ready and go eat something probably before I play for another like 3 or 4 hours. So thanks again for the restream. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks again.
Take care. Thank you so much, and go enjoy your food. And best of luck for your multi-world match tomorrow.
Yeah, GG's.
Alright, GG's. But I was going to say, chat was asking what is the plan with the multiple fire thing.
Yeah, at that point I was really metagaming on what Ikola had done, and I was like, okay, there's one thing he might have done that nobody else did, is Ice Cavern. And the thing is, I was at GDG at that point without magic, so no fires win, and it's tedious to get back to GDG. So I just used the second fight to save warp back to Ice Cavern, and check Ice Cavern first. And then when it turned out it had the hammer, I did all the hammer lock checks that was not on Gerudo Valley, because that was quick. And since I found nothing, I used the first fight back to GTG.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh wow! Some more snipes coming in actually. Decoy Troy finishing in 9th with 3:29.02 with Gandalf the purple finishing in 10th with 3:29.07. So 5 seconds between them. GG's.
So how do you feel about your quote-unquote league draw against Cariosa? With that 2 seconds time.
I mean, I'm glad this is a weekly, because as I said earlier, I have pretty much never beaten Cariosa in weekly, and the fact that it's a snipe and not a draw makes it even better.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no draws in the weeklies. So fair play.
Yeah. And Pax finishing 11th with a time of 3:29.54. Finishing started becoming nice and big and fast now. I believe that's half our field finish now.
I think it was 29 runners, I believe.
Yeah, 24.
24, okay.
Not the biggest weekly, but it's still fun, right?
Yeah, certainly. I've had a really nice time. But yeah, just wrapping up Dove.
And Suarez probably not going to finish before we do.
Yeah, I mean that's sad, but that's you should definitely all give Francois a follow. At least they are very, very good runners. Just we've all done it. For anyone who's played, we've all scribbled one check.
Yes, I've done it. I've done it far too recently.
Yeah, I would say I did it again a few weeks ago. It was one of the weeklies where there was a Dins in bottom of the well, but and then I got choose, and then changed my strategy, the way I did bottom of the well, because I always do bottom of the well the same way every time, but because I ended up dingusing it, or getting choose, it made me change my routing round, and then I just totally missed required dins. So it was like, but it happens. It happens.
Yeah, it's a bit of going far too easily, but at the same time, it always sucks.
Yeah, I feel bad, but yeah, should definitely send them some love. That one, but well, Pierre, down with the pig phase 1.
Alright, guys, I gotta go after this, so I'm gonna hop off now.
No worries at all, my friend. No worries at all. Well, GG's once again. Congrats. Solid finish.
Yeah, thanks for the restream once again.
And let's say thank you for letting us show you. So.
No problem. Alright, hope you guys have a good evening. See you next time.
And this appears to be it for Priya?
Yep. Priya?
I'm not actually sure what pronunciation is there.
I was going to say, I've been saying Priya, and Star hasn't corrected me, so that's fine. I got corrected on Francois.
Well, if it's 12th, the time of 3:32:40.
GG's to Priya.
And that is everything done. Francois still hunting for Kokiri's sword.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to be so mad. They're going to be so mad.
You're never going to go back to Jabba at this point.
Yeah.
I honestly believe you'd be done at this point.
I don't know if Pierre is.
He will not be joining us for interview.
That is fair enough. Completely up to them.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, okay, let me know. So we got to wrap this up since we have the DDR qualifier on this channel in 20 minutes.
No, you know what? That's a fair reason. That's completely fair, yeah.
More Zelda! Woohoo!
Yeah, more Zelda. So
More
we got that
Ufa,
now.
no less.
And then in about an hour, we've got on ZSR3 the MMR qual.
Oh,
And
damn.
we got some Wind Waker later today, too. There's a lot today.
Yeah. Wow. Busy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
So-
it's a busy one.
So I guess we'll do these to help out.
Yeah, follow the trackers, follow the comms, follow everybody. Also, shout outs to Trez for rolling this glorious mess.
To be honest, this wasn't a bad scene. It's
What a
just-
guy.
That's going to do it for us. GG's, and we will catch y'all later.
GG. Thank you so much. All the best, guys. Take care.
Bye, friends.